right, welcome back everyone. Hope you're doing well. We are back with another run of the FTL hard with pause random streak. It has been a couple weeks actually since we've been live. We took last Sunday off, but it was for a good reason. If you haven't seen it already, go check it out on the YouTube channel. The top 14 ship ranking that I released. Worked really hard on. FTL ship ranking, top 14. It is being linked in the chat. Sadiasis, welcome by the way. Good to see you again. It's been a while. I hope you are doing well. Wi-Fi is and I are up to date on your recent runs. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, Vinyl? Never know how to say your name, but it's okay. But here's the video in question, by the way. Let me just show you guys. Oh my god. Hey, Sadiasis, thank you for the 10 months, dude. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the support. Here's my webcam. There we go. Thank you, Sadiasis. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this is the video. Go check it out. If you have not already seen it. It's peak. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the run for today. I am in a little bit of a time crunch. Not gonna lie. But okay, first things first. So last time we beat Stealth A, and we are going into run 7. Okay, we did Stealth B is the most notable one here. But otherwise, pretty much all the others are like mid-tier, you know. So, and Stealth A, which is GOAT, and Lanny B, but yeah. Vinyl. Oh, okay, I see. So I was right the first time. All right, so anyways, let's go ahead and random. Oh yeah, wait, exclamation mark streak. Right, stats. All right, so Lanny B, NGA, Slug B, Stealth A, Stealth B, Kestrel C. So, all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Zoltan A. All right, Zoltan A. Number 9 on my ranking, I believe. It's a decent ship. Just needs, you know, a little bit of juice to get going. But once it does, it's quite good. And by juice, I mean you want weapons 4 early to support the halberd plus the Lido. Alright, Sadiasis, the Zoltan. Vinyl, also the Zoltan. And waiting on Hager. I need a Hager. I'm holding out for a Hager till the morning light. Alright. Let me just update the Discord here as well. You are a battery. Speaking of charging, did you guys hear about that crumble cookie drink that has like 130 grams of sugar? What's up, Grima? It's called the charger drinks or whatever. There's one called Crazy Cousins. It has like fucking literally 130 grams of sugar, which is 5 Cokes, which is crazy, bro. All right, I'm just updating the Discord here. All right, and Discord is updated. I'm gonna close that out and let's get started. Yeah, here's the article. Ah, who's dying? Oh no, my clone bay. But yeah, this is the article. Wait, let's see. Oh no, wait, this is... Yeah, Crazy Cousins packs an astounding 186? Jesus fucking Christ. Those are for drinks are made for folks who are trying to reach a new high score on their glucose monitor. Yeah, dude. 186 grams in 132-ounce cups. 132-ounce cup. Wait, 32 ounce to... Wait, hold on. 32 ounce to grams. 186 divided by, hold on, 186 out of 907. 20.5% of that drink is sugar. Jesus fucking Christ, man. That's crazy, dude. Wonder how many cookies that drink is worth. A lot of cookies. Fucking, yeah, man. That's crazy. Okay, anyways. So Zoltan A, we want to, yeah, like I said, we want weapons 4 first. And then we want, you know, shields, but honestly, hacking is like the GOAT on this ship. Just because you start with the halberd beam. So if you get hacking, pretty much at any point you win. But yeah, I mean, we just got to be careful a little bit with our crew, just because they are very squishy. Just lost a 15 streak. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Azrael. That sucks. Yeah, wishing you better luck than me. Thank you. Yeah. So Yeah, we need to be careful though, because our halberd can be taken offline, you know, relatively easily. And yeah. So basically weapons 4 and then shield, and then we're basically chilling, and then just sell off our stuff here for our, wait, no, what am I saying? Weapons 4 for 35 scrap, then our second shield bubble, and then, or maybe if we find a weapon or, you know, get a good store location, you know, we bye, love you, thank you for going to the store, then we maybe go for a weapon or something. But yeah, okay, anyways, so yeah, our crew are good on these positions, I think. I don't think there's any crazy micro stuff we do with the crew at this point. 2 nebula jumps. Ship's a little low on reactor to start, so I actually favored just kind of maybe avoiding those. We don't have any like blue options for the nebula events that we would like to get blue options for, so I just avoid those. I guess let's go down here. All right, let's check it out. Need to go to the store, see if Lacey can grab us some groceries. Oh, okay, for sure, for sure. Oops, I guess there we go. I guess I accidentally invited the, or increased the text size there. All right, so they have a missile and a heavy laser and a teleporter. They will not be able to board us until they get through the Zoltan shield, which could be pretty quick if this is an Artemis. But yeah, I mean, we basically just wait for the halberd to charge and hope that they don't have a shield buffer. If they have a shield buffer, we're disappointed. It is a Lido, that's actually really good. So they're gonna take, well, if the heavy laser hits here, then it still is going to get through either way, but yeah, okay. It's just good that it's not an Artemis. They have a shield buffer, damn it. Heavy laser's off though, so, oh, no, they changed their minds. That is really stupid, actually. Wow. Okay, so they're gonna fire the Lido. They just, man, dude, what the fuck, dude? These enemies can micro like fucking crazy. It's a Mantis as well. I'm gonna keep him in there until the missile fires. Okay, doors, cool. Now we run out. Don't want our Zoltan to die to the Mantis there. Now, depending on what crew they have, they are just gonna repair this once again. That would be unfortunate. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, and Inji is really good here, but I think we just want the high scrap, yeah. Grima, I'm doing well. Thank you, thank you. It's been a good 2 weeks. Oh man, that's so annoying, dude. Are we gonna take another damage? Yeah, it's been a good 2 weeks. Oh, I should probably vent this guy too. We're probably gonna take some damage from that. Man, this is not very good. Yeah, he's definitely gonna break that. 21 scrap though is good. Yeah, he's definitely got that. That's very unfortunate. Wow, okay, some miss micro here, but it's okay. He goes into the med bay, so it's fine. All right. Yeah, I've been good. So the reason that the streak was, or sorry, the stream was off last week. Nice, dude. Congrats on the vacation. The stream was off last weekend because I was in Kansas City actually visiting one of my best friends, who I haven't seen in a year. So that was really, really nice. But as you guys saw, you know, the trade-off, or I still was able to give you guys a little bit of content because I got that video out. So that was awesome. I've been hard at work on the next video for the channel, which is the weapon ranking, and I'm still in the process of writing for that, which has been very intensive. You know, it's a lot of writing. It's going to be a long video, but it's going to be very juicy, filled with content, so I think you guys will really enjoy. Oh, also, I forgot. Hey, what's up, Night Dauntless? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. First time chatter. Thank you for being here. Speaking of which, I wanted to, oh yeah, you've actually followed already. Thank you, thank you. I want to read real quick here. All the people, we've gotten like a crap ton of followers, and we actually hit 500 followers, so woo for 500 followers. Thank you guys. But we got Aiden QT Fish, SG Maverick, SD Tuck Grid, Midexter, let's see, Alex Oi 99, RZYD 0, Shoiri, Louis J 2003, Night Dauntless, Oltam Mefru, J Strike TN, Madeline Meinhardt, J Sank, Not Lotus Dev, WYMYK, Podswallop, nice, Bell Tower CEO, Cameron JLo, whoa, Cameron J-Lo. Okay. Drake Levance. El Niozzi. The Real Mel 44. That One Pancake. Ophion C. Latin Ignition. Brian Raynor. Doc Door. Chud's Pet Hom Viewer Password. Okay. Ava Bees. Fetid Phalanx. Cool name. Damn, there's hella followers. What the hell? Thank you guys. Sasquatch 1730. Ixie BB. Salzies. Levy F. Sixfold Origami. James B. Hands. Cactos. Mohili. Mannerheim Line. Funny. Hey, what's up, Codswallop? Congrats on 500 followers. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the follow. Mo's Baked, almost done. And then the last one, Lightning 2507. Thank you for all those follows, guys. Really appreciate it. And I'm guessing that pretty much all of them came from the YouTube video. So yeah, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, anyways, let's go here. But yeah, we handily hit 500 followers. I mean, I think that was actually, we hit the 500. Oh, and Fetid Phalanx also subscribed with Prime. Thank you for that as well. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we hit the follower goal 6 days ago. So that was on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was like Tuesday last week. Very nice, dude. Hell yeah. All right, let's go. Woo! For the followers once again. All right. Keep it going. Okay, basically the same ship, except they're not boarding us now, but this is not too bad. Again, they could have, shield buffer here. They could not. This could be an Artemis. This could be a Lido. Either way, we get 1 volley for free, and then depending on dodges. Okay, it's a Lido again. I love it. No doges. Sad. No buffer? Nice, no buffer. Okay, we get both their weapons off. Now I'm going to take some time just to check sensors, just to see what's happening. Swipe on this layout is nice. So yes, it is very nice. I agree. Nice. Okay, the human repairing shields means our chances of getting this for the shield. Go, go, go. Nice. There we go. Boom. Too easy. 9 scrap is not what you want to see there. That's basically minimum reward. I mean, that's 2 off. The minimum reward is 7. But it's all good, because that was the engine hacker, right? Engine hacker is random scrap, so it could be anywhere from super low to super high. There's a store, which we're not going to go to. I have 10 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's a route we could take. I'd actually probably just prefer to go straight here and then go over. And, if this is a fleet delay thing where our weapons get hit and then the ship runs away, we're going to get doubled into, being very close to diving. So I'm just going to go straight here. 5 scrap away from weapons, a flak and a heavy laser, and a boarding setup. 1 shield, well, obviously 1 shield. Flak and heavy laser, man, that's kind of spooky. Got FTL in the summer sale, found you through your new video. Excited to see a pro playing this game. Hell yeah, thank you, Mohili. Thank you. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Good to have you. And I'm glad you enjoyed the video. I worked hard on it, and I got some new stuff cooking coming this way. So yeah, thank you. I mean, this is a scary fight, but we have a Zoltan shield. I mean, I think it's worth it to take it. It's just a default reward, I guess. Just got to be a little vigilant here. Okay. My gut wants me to go check sensors for some reason, but we're not even boarding, so it doesn't matter. What's up, meme boy? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in today. 1 doge is all we needed to not let them get through the first volley. They have a buffer again, man. Come on. Okay. And they did the thing where they toggled the power like fucking genius mode, just like same as last time, dude. That's crazy. Okay, he boards into the perfect spot though. He wants shields. Okay. Well, this is awkward, because if weapons gets hit, we are not feeling very good about this fight anymore. If they have like an NG who's going to repair everything super quick, that's going to be really unfortunate. I think the key right now is just vent this and hope it doesn't hit weapons. That's okay. Nice. No, we're good. All right. Are they going to repair this in time? Looks like yes. God damn it. Very, very unfortunate. They're running. So if this hits weapons, well, okay, they're both repairing. Let's see if this hits weapons. Oh, you beautiful bastard. Oh, and it didn't hit shields either. Wow, okay, that's really good. Okay. Just don't hit weapons and we're good. I think we actually get the halberd off just in time here. Oh, and he went home. Okay, nice. What's those doors? He wants shields. Gonna get vacuum. Oh, the flak went off. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's not weapons. It's fine. Boom. Get effed. We only took like 3 damage there. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, you know, Zoltan A, I think I was definitely right to put it at number 9 on the list. You know, I think it's actually kind of weak. You know, in the sense that you're actually still, you have the Zoltan shield early, but other than that, you're actually kind of fragile early game. The halberd is just slow, man. The halberd is just really slow. Like, look at that. They almost ran away. They almost ran away. If they had an Ingi on there, they would have run away. I'm telling you. The only reason they didn't is because it was not Ingi crew repairing, and so we you know, had the time. All right. Do you have the time to listen to the halberd charge? All right, weapons 4, it is. That's the way, I believe. And now we're looking a lot better here. Oh, you know, I forgot to put this in here. But Grima, you're not the human. Okay, Azrael, welcome aboard. All right. Even though I know this ship is great, it is my bad luck ship. I almost always struggle to stabilize. Yeah, I mean, that's the issue on this ship. If you don't find certain things you need, like, I mean, mainly like hacking or like more weapons, you know, by sector 3, you're really in a lot of trouble. That's one of the things I point out on my my tier list. 1, 2, or my ranking. I mean, okay, we can't go up there obviously. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this route is fine. I could even start here if I wanted. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just go here then. Hail them. Try to shield. 8 scrap. Another very low scrap reward. Not a very good sector in terms of the scrap here, I will say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Looks like our route. I remember the last run we had on this ship was pretty bad. I do remember that. So they could get through in one volley here if we don't dodge anything. Playing a lot of NGC recently. Don't think I've ever loaded up the beam drone. That is funny, dude. That is really funny. Because okay, it's funny for 2 reasons. For one, because you really don't need to, and like it's still a goated ship. If you took away the beam drone, NGC would still be goated, I think. I mean, I think. It would be weaker for sure, but it would still be like top 3 probably. Because you start with hacking and like 30 drone parts. But yeah, I mean, that is the other funny thing is like you have you have 30 drone parts and, you know, just imagining not using them. That's really funny. What would make NGC challenging is not having the dual lasers, though. That would suck, because then you'd only have the beam drone and hacking. NGC is really nuts when you look at it compared to other ships. It is. It's crazy, dude. I don't even know, like, what they were thinking, honestly. What were they thinking? Nice. Oh, they got a buffer, bruh. Come on. I probably should have started the swipe through O2, but it's all good. This fight is no longer dangerous, so I'm just going to save my missiles. Alright, it's not dangerous right now. It could become dangerous again once they repair stuff, but... Or if they run. But I think we should have them prevented from repairing here. Let's... Well, I'm not sure, actually. Slug C still your favorite? Yeah, Slug C is good. Just needs defense scrambler as well as 4,000 drone parts in case you can't kill ships. Yeah, literally. Yeah, the drone scrambler is just the icing on the sundae, dude. The icing on the cake. Alright, we got him. Slug C is a good one. I just don't... I find the chain laser a little bit frustrating to play with. Just because if it gets turned off, you know, it's like, what the fuck? Okay. So, do we want our 4th shield? Or, I'm sorry, our 4th shield layer. I think maybe we save for... I think maybe we save for our weapon here. I think, yeah, there's still a chance we see another store in the sector. We're still very good on defense, at least for now.
Man. I should have bought shields. Why did I buy shields?
And
that was so preventable.
Yeah. So, hey, what's up, Rocket? Hope you're doing well. We actually have a blue option for this, so I'm gonna pledge to do what I can. It's not on the way. Sorry, can't help. But I will take your free scrap. Thank you. Okay, attack the rebels. Easiest choice of my life. But we will also be stealing those supplies. You already know. There's two ways we could do this. We could hit the shields or we could hit the weapons. I probably just hit the weapons here, right? Yeah, just, I mean, well, okay. And dude, they're so good at targeting at swapping their freaking weapons today. What the hell? The enemy is being controlled by a fucking Crow Revel. The hell? Hollow Shadime, because I guess the enemy can't pause. Alright. One more small bomb. Yeah, they got through. Okay, they're gonna board. Oh, this ship does start with doors, which is really nice. Always steal, and we get 9 scrap for it. Very nice. I think the max damage that event does is like 2. You know, so yeah, it's almost pretty much always worth it to just take it. But I think it can start a fire, so if your crew are low, maybe don't take that event. Don't quote me on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This somehow connects to this, so if this is like a double fleet pursuit event, like the enemy's running right here, we can just go 1, 2, 3, so that's good. Said the enemy can't pause and we just don't realize it. Whoa. What if there's an FTL player in a parallel dimension who's pausing at the exact same time as us and they're controlling the enemy? But in that universe, you know, the devs designed a game where you control the rebels. That would be crazy. You know, I actually think I should save here. I actually think I should save here. We're at 24 health, which is still basically full, but selling this could put me behind, you know, getting a flak if I get scrap at the next jump and then the store is an exit, or the exit is a store. So I'm actually going to save, which is unusual. Okay, we've had like 2 instances of having repeated enemy offense here, like a small bomb, or well, this could be not a small bomb, I guess, but plus a burst laser 1. Very cool. Again with the toggling, man. What the hell? Okay, no buffer, very good. It's a stun bomb, but they're not going to get through the shield, so. Alright, we got him. Goodbye. Nice. 16 scrap. Okay, we're at 77. Nice. And 1, and then exit. Alright. If I'd rushed here a little bit more, I could have gotten the Mantis War Camp, which is just like a free Mantis fight, basically. It's like a Sector 1 Mantis enemy. Maybe the enemies have the ability to pause, they just choose not to because they're Giga Jazz. Yeah, they just don't need it. They're just so good they don't need it. Oh, we don't have a blue option for this. We need an ion weapon, cloaking, or an Ingi. Yeah. Unfortunate, because that could be high scrap, but otherwise it's just gonna give us a shit ton of hull damage, so. Alright, 12. Very nice. Okay, decent Sector 1. Now where do we want to go? Both of these give us a green or red choice for Sector 3. Uncharted and Pirate both can have 1 store. So that's something to consider. These are actually symmetrical until you get to Sector 5. Pirate for crew. I think I do agree with that, Knight. But let me think here. I do think I agree. Because, yeah, Pirate has, like, more slaver events. Yeah, that's probably better. The only issue is how are we crew killing those events, you know? Because I really don't want to take Pirate surrenders. Slaver surrenders, I mean. There's just a loss of scrap, you know? And what I mean, really what I need is stores, not necessarily crew. 1 crew is going to be nice, but, yeah. Even still, I think Pirate is probably just better for us here. Yeah. Kind of lean to Uncharted for future routing, you think so? I mean, these are symmetrical for the first 4 sectors. Store with hacking on first jump guarantee. Let's see it. Let's see it. They the empowers. What's up, extra cool cat? Pirate for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, functionally, these are the same choice. So it's really like the Sector 3 choices, Sector 4 choices, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red. And then if we go the green, we get the red forced. So you don't need crew, yet you don't have a human, makes you think. Yeah, true. Yeah, I think Pirate, let's go. All right, let's see that first store jump with a hacking. You lied, you're banned. /ban. I'm just kidding. All right, slugs are stinky. Well, Wait, are you talking about the nebula? Because Uncharted doesn't really have anything to do with the slugs at this point. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, though. Alright, anyways. Oh, you're talking about humans and slugs. Oh, yeah. Like crew types. Yeah. My bad. Alright. Alright, we're going to take a quick break. And I'll be back in 3 minutes, guys. Enjoy the break. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the break. Hold on. Let me do something here real quick. Hello? Okay, sorry about that. There was a little click on the mic, I think, but I just had to unloop my microphone cable a little bit. We're back. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the break. Okay, Sector 2 Pirate. So, bad routing here. Kind of weird over here, but we get like 4 nebula jumps. Okay, I could go in like a trapezoid here or whatever, like a... Or no, like a weird little diamond. Rhombus, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. Well, that would actually be 2 jumps. 3, 4. Okay, this is not a dead end. That's good to know. I'll be at 6. I would also see if this, or this are stores. So that this jump gives me good information. How's the cookie situation today? I don't have any cookies actually, Grima, but I do. Oh, you know, I'm excited because today we're hosting a party. Well, no, not hosting a party, but we're gonna go. Our friends are hosting a party for us. Because Lacey and I had our birthdays last month, and also we got engaged, you know, back in April. And I'm graduating grad school in about 4 weeks, so I'm very excited about that. 3, 4. Alright, let's just start by going here, I guess. And, yeah, let's just see how this goes. It must have a super shield bypass unit. Oh my gosh. I guess I should see where they are first. They're indoors. Okay. Run everyone over here. And then I guess we keep this room unvented. Okay, there's 3 of them. Should be good then. The classic vent method. Alright, very good, very good. Let's make sure my mic gets rotated towards my face. There we go. Solid. Charge up the O2. Boom. Yeah, so what we did, Lacey and I wrote a set of Jeopardy questions. I'm a huge Jeopardy fan. Lacey also likes it too, although, you know, we don't really watch it actively, but like I was watching it a lot last year. I love it. I love trivia, you know, that's one of my things. But to keep them alive, Psoriasis, you just need level 1. But to heal them actively, even despite being in an... Like, if the medbay has no O2 and you want to heal your crew, you need at least level 2. But level 1 medbay is exactly the opposite of the health loss from O2. Yeah. Yeah, 6.4 health per second. Yeah, so we're doing a little Jeopardy thing. I made like a little Jeopardy intro for all of our friends, you know, and like introduce them and stuff. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're excited. Follow and help them. Rebel fight, that's fine. They may have a... I didn't hear the... Okay, this is interesting. I didn't hear the drone noise, which means that they might have... They might have... like a boarding drone, which is funny, but yeah. Remember you applying to be on the show? Hasn't panned out apparently. Well, I still have about 9 months left in the contestant pool where I'm eligible to be potentially selected. But, you know, it's not looking great. I mean, if I don't get called before next April, then that means, you know, I didn't get selected. I should have gone the other way. That was stupid. We're fine though. We crippled this ship, so yeah, they have no chance here. But yeah, boarding drone or ion intruder. Yeah, it has to be one or the other. When I said boarding drone, I meant like a drone that boards, not necessarily just the boarding drone. But yeah. You know what I meant. All right, nice. Okay, no store. That's good. And even if we went here, this would be a dive because it's in 2, so. Have you ever used an ion intruder? Actually, no, Night Dauntless, I haven't because it's not good. The thing is, it's just too random. You know, you can't control where it goes on the enemy ship. If you could control the room it went into, it might be good. But even still, it's so expensive. It's 3 power. So there's a lot of other ways you can do better things for 3 power. It's more annoying when the enemy uses it than when the player uses it against the enemy, if that makes sense. Maybe I should actually go check this. Yeah, maybe that would have been better. Never been in a situation where I could feasibly use an ion intruder. Yeah, there's just, I mean, it's just, and also they're very rare. So like, I never even, I rarely see them anyways. So yeah. Yeah, Azrael, exactly. It's like, it's the situation, the setup, like I don't even know what would make me need to use an ion intruder over anything else that costs 3 power. Like a beam drone or, you know, like yeah, it's a very, very hard to justify purchase. It's great to sell in the store though. So I guess in that sense, I have used ion intruders to sell for money, but yeah. I will actually go here and then maybe if this is not a store, I'll just jump back down. Yeah, I want to see as many beacons as possible. Another engine hacker. The funny thing is the engine hacker can't do anything when you have level 1 engines. So right now he's actually not affecting our manning bonus. Oh, this is a safe fight. This is a safe fight. If we just man shields, we're good. Yeah. Because the ion cannot affect us, so it can't annoy us. They have 2 NGs and a Mantis, so honestly, we're probably not even crew killing them anyways. Actually, well, the Mantis would be repairing O2. Let me try something. It's level 2. Actually, no, they have like 5 hull. Yeah, I don't think this is possible. I think I don't think the ship has enough health for us to be able to affect a crew kill. Try to make a fire drone work on 2 separate occasions just to find out it's terrible. Yeah, literally. I just gotta raise my desk there a little bit more. Freaking finding all these cat hairs in my mouth or something. What the hell? Just don't hit Mantis with beam. Think I can? I don't. No, because Mantis requires like 6 instances of hitting, or like for when a Mantis is repairing medbay. You know what? Maybe there was a chance. I don't know. Yeah, it would have been medium scrap anyways. I mean, yeah, it's obviously it's too late now, but maybe I should have tried. Oh well. 12 scrap. Okay, well, like on the low end of medium. Ion intruder is fun. I mean, hey, I respect it. You know a joy that I've never possessed. Alright, we're just saving up that money. Another free boarding event. This time they're in sensors. Is it just the one? No. No one's trying to get in here, so this is the only... These are the only 3. Alright. Very good. Easiest boarding defense of my life. Go here. 4 fuel for 3 missiles. I actually don't really want to take that. I kind of want my missiles right now. I can see the appeal. Also had no other options for that one. If you made it work, I mean, that's impressive. I'm impressed by that. That is cool. Really makes you think. You know, I think we ignore. I think the Lido's too valuable to us right now. Yeah, it's just too valuable. Alright. Like, the fuel is good. Okay, well, okay, this is funny. Reactor. We do have 5 reactor, guys. I actually might take this. It's funny because, well, yeah, I mean, but this is for a reactor. It's not like we're losing. We're not trading one resource for another. We're trading, you know, a little bit of each resource for a reactor, which is very valuable to us right now. So I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was a bad move. Who knows? Can I find the store, by the way, please? I hope it wasn't in that top left corner. That would be very bad. If that store was in that top left corner jump, we're not feeling too good right now. I'll just say that. Nice. Okay, no shield buffer is beautiful. The weapons first. Okay, they're dead. Boom. Okay, there's the store. That is beautiful. I was just processing the happiness of this moment. You know, I was like, oh my god. A bolt of happiness struck my heart, as if I was visited by an angel. As if I were visited by an angel. Sorry, subjunctive mood. Alright. Oh, you know, I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys, but I did get a job. I did get hired. And I'm a little bit, like, part of me is a little bit filled with sadness, because it's like, I think I've mentioned this a few times, but like being a content creator is obviously my, you know, it's kind of my dream, you know, this is my passion. Not that I don't love teaching, and I'm not that I'm not passionate about teaching, but like, if I could do this full time and make YouTube videos full time, I totally would. But you know, I'm excited to have the job that I got, the teaching job that I got, is at a way better school than the one I was teaching at, and it's a lot more money. Like, the pay is a lot better. It's still not great, you know, considering the work that I do, but it's better. But the fact is, like, being a teacher is such a time-consuming job, you know, it's a lot of work. And so it takes away from my ability to invest into like creating more and better content, you know. Like, the amount of work I've put into making, you know, finishing up the weapon ranking video, and also, you know, finishing the ship ranking video, and then also into you know, starting the weapon ranking. Is like, that amount of work would like take me months during the school year, because I just come home from work so exhausted. But yeah, congrats on the new job. That's fantastic. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you, Azrael. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. All right, we're good for a store. Let's just go, because we have enough money for whatever. So no hacking. Oh man, this is not what you want to see, guys. This is not what you want to see in a store. We get a drone control, I guess. I mean, is this gonna be a drone run? Is there another store? No. Oh wow, this is a horrible store. What the fuck? Still cheating? Yeah, it's gonna, and it, okay, here's the other thing. It's gonna be 7th grade position, which is not ideal, but is what it is. Stole Sadice's praise, yeah. 7th grade math teacher, yeah. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting. 7th grade is not my preferred grade, obviously. Obviously, I would have rather taught 8th grade, but I had to, I was desperate. I had to pounce on the position I was offered, so. Yeah. Okay, I mean, we're coming up on the end of Sector 2 with no scaling to our ship, no systems. I mean, I don't even know, man. I don't even know what to do here. This is not good. Prefer HS if offered, or is 8th grade your sweet spot? I would have actually taken HS if possible, but you know, I mean, I don't know. I'm at this point, it's just like, I just want to pick a grade level and kind of stick to it, and just like get good at teaching that content, you know. And then maybe I divest, or not divest, but you know, maybe I sort of diversify. That's the word. How old is 7th grade? 7th graders are usually about 12, 13 in America, the United States. Right? Yeah. So it's just, they're very rowdy, and you know, they're immature, and they're like, it's such like a it's an inflection point where they go from being like little kids to like being like, oh, you're like adolescents, you know. They're like, they're in puberty, and they're teenagers, you know, they're tweens. So they're figuring themselves out. They don't really know who they are, and you know, it's like making a lot of, they're trying to fit in at school, you know, they're worried about what other people think about them. It's just, it's a crappy time. A lot of hormones. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna do the best I can. I don't know. I think the kids at the school that I will be teaching at will be a little bit, you know, better in terms of like, I don't know, the attitude towards schooling, hopefully. What do we do here, guys? Am I boned? I don't know. I mean, maybe I just take drone control for more defense, but I don't know. I have Zoltan shield. It doesn't really help my offense, but mind control doesn't really help us. It's not like mind control really helps us get through shields, although, hold on, mind control could help us because, hear me out, it actually could help extend our offense, our offensive capabilities in the sense that, so like if we're fighting 2 shielded enemies in sector 3, what we don't want, right, is if we shoot Lido into shields, they have a shield buffer, and then they still have 2 shields. So with mind control, if we shoot the shields and then mind control the repairs, we can get the Lido to hit one more time. Use the guide, Luke. What guide, Crow? What are you talking about? Also, hi, Crow. What, Mike Hopley's guide? Weapons, what do you need? What are you saying, Crow? Are you saying I take an ion bomb or something? I guess I could take an ion bomb. Yeah, oh yeah, ion bomb. Yeah, that's true. You need shield removal. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and actually, okay, wait, hold on, Crow with the clutch. Because ion bomb, okay, I was kind of discounting it just because it is still, it's even slower than the halberd. But it actually fits perfect. This is funny. It actually fits perfectly into our build. Because, I mean, we can use it instead of the Lido. And yeah, it actually takes down 2 shields. So actually, ion bomb is probably the play. That's crazy. It's crazy that I'm saying that. Dude, clutch ion bomb. Maybe I need to move ion bomb up in the ranking on my list. I think I have it kind of low right now. Yeah, wait, why did I not think about it? Yeah, okay, yeah, ion bomb, dude. Yeah, I think that's actually just very clearly the best. Yeah, Crow has played this game. Yeah, you know, okay, I'm very glad you said that. Yeah, mind control definitely ain't it right now. I mean, maybe I could still even afford mind control actually, but I don't know. Maybe now that I have something secured for sector 3, I could level shields. Or maybe mind control is better just to give me a better chance of seeing hacking or cloaking later. I actually kind of like both in tandem. Mind control. Or maybe some resources, maybe some missiles. MC to help the bomb land isn't the worst depending on scrap. Yeah. I mean, we have a red and a green choice next sector, so there's a good chance we have a sector where we get some scrap going. I feel like the ion bomb kind of also makes me want to go, if we see a green if our green choice next sector is Zoltan, I actually might take that just because they can't have drones yet. And our Zoltan shield would counter the mind control, and the ion bomb would instantly, you know, take off their Zoltan shield. Although the halberd plus the Lido might actually even be better to do that. And then, yeah, MC also enables crew kill to some extent. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Only issue, I'm a little low on resources, which I don't like. But if it's a green, we should at least make it to, you know, our missiles should hold out for a little bit longer. And we should make it to a store with 11 fuel. I mean, we still have like 6 jumps. So yeah, I mean, we need to, assuming we get no more fuel for the rest of the sector, which is possible, we would need to find like, we would have like 5 jumps in the next sector to find a store. But I mean, I need scrap obviously to afford more fuel. But yeah, okay, this is a good get. This is a good get. Only issue again is just it slows down our halberd beam by quite a bit actually. It's like 5 extra seconds. I guess 4.5 technically with the manning, but yeah. Okay, I mean, I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling a lot better actually. But yeah, let's get the mind control. It is again also, this is a ship without, you know, that starts with no extra systems, so having that extra system earlier than normal really does actually help us quite a bit. I'm just gonna save here. I'm not gonna spend on anything. Yeah. Manually search, man. No, can't do it. I don't want to lose a Zoltan here. That's devastating. Oh, there's another store. Okay, that's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Could go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't. Can't do that. Well, I guess we just go here automatically. But yeah, the rare second pirate store. Empty jump. Okay, it's looking like my prediction was true, and we are in fact not going to see. So I might actually just go 1, 2, 3. Since I'm only getting 3 more jumps, not including the store anyways. If I go through the store, I'm still just getting 3. So I might just go 1, 2, 3, and then exit and save a fuel. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, a slaver? A safe slaver means potential crew kill. Okay, wait, I like where this is going. This is a safe slaver fight. Only a basic laser. Hold on, we can totally crew kill this depending on the crew they have. That is the, I think that is the key, but let's check this out. Hold on. This is cool. This is cool. I like this. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, Mantis Rock. That makes it harder. The med bay makes it a little harder, but we have some resources at our disposal. So, let's think. Hold on. I think the first thing is we use this for training. I mean, I think that's out of the question. Yeah, I think we get full training from this, right? Second thing is, I don't know how to ensure that. Okay, my instinct is we let this rock board. When he goes home, I think we want to ion bomb the med bay so it's not working and healing him. If we can get him low enough, we can maybe just hit him once with the halberd and then get him. Then we kill the mantis, who will be the one to reboard, you know. But then we have to deal with this guy, and he has a shit ton of health. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 9. We would need like them to have 2 more hull, assuming I use, you know, halberd on this guy to get his health down. Looks like that's not gonna be possible. We do also have, oh well, hold on, we have mind control too. So that makes it possible to get 2 of them in the same room together, and then get, you know, 2 for the price of 1. Possible to leave the mantis last man standing somehow and then hit O2. That's a good idea, and I think it might be, depending on, maybe if we hit piloting. Maybe if we hit piloting after we send the other, so okay. If we do ion bomb into medbay when the first rock goes back, and then we do Lido into piloting, I think the mantis might actually be sent to board because this guy's gonna be repairing. But we have to time it kind of properly with the teleporter coming back, because I think if the teleporter comes back before, like, if the rock finishes repairing, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, you know, anyone who is able to do so. If this comes back online, or if this guy finishes repairing the piloting before the teleporter comes back online, I think it'll just go back to normal crew priority. This guy will, although he'll be healing. So actually, maybe the mantis will still board. No, wait, we wouldn't want to, no, we wouldn't want to hit piloting. We would want to hit engines and then let the mantis deal with it. Also, I think if we hit piloting, wouldn't the mantis come to repair? Or rather, I guess the mantis would see that this guy's repairing and be like, I need to go pilot, because there's no pilot. I guess that's what the AI would think, technically. I don't know. Hope rock boards, fight rock, have Zoltan sensors, rock goes back, MC them as they are in the shield. So, ah, yeah. Hopefully rock dies, halberd swipe to get mantis repairing O2, training in between. Yes. Okay, I like that. Yeah, that sounds reliable. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this might not be, and I also see what you're saying about, this might not be a fight where I can just like speed hack training, you know, or like, it might not be fair for me to use cheat engine training in the sense that if I want the crew kill, it's not necessarily compatible. Because I think if I mean, well, obviously, I guess I shouldn't speed hack this. Obviously, I'm not going to speed hack this, but like, the idea behind when I do cheat engine training to, you know, speed up the training process, I see it as just like fast forwarding, you know, what I normally do, which is the speed hack training. But for me to feel comfortable doing the cheat engine thing, it has to be something that I would be able to do, like physically able to do in the game without like, you know, something being manipulated or something being ignored. For example, if they're sending borders while I'm training, then they can obviously damage systems and we could die. So, you know, that would be bad. Try to focus on killing the rock, then you can totally evasion train and go for the obtuse. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. That's true. Yeah. So there will be an opportunity. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So we're just going to let them hit our Zoltan shield down. What's up, Ion? Hope you're doing well. How's it going? It's going very well. How are you? Excited to be back for FTL Sunday today? Obviously, don't forget to put mind control back on. Eating some breakfast? Hell yeah, what are you having? I do love breakfast. Breakfast is one of the best meals in my opinion. Oh shit, don't do that. There we go. Here comes the rock. Okay, rock is boarding. I think he actually has mantis pheromones, that's funny. Okay. So let's see where he boards. Breakfast is made up by big cereal. Wow, so true. For this to work, I think we need to vent him and fight him. He's hemorrhaging health very quickly. Maybe don't vent him then. So, what I'm missing, Crow, I think, from your plan is how do we get the other rock to die? Went back with 31. Don't need it dead? Oh, okay. He's bending my Wookiee. I don't even know what that means, man. So I guess for this, we also wouldn't need an ion bomb, right? Sometimes dead is better. Ready to eat Caesar salad from the grocery store? Hell yeah. I'm a little bit scared of grocery store salads just because of... Oh my god. Shields. I'm a little bit scared of grocery store salads just because of the simple fact that... Oh, you know, I have an idea. Hold on. You get food poisoning from them sometimes. No, they're not fighting him. He wants engines. That didn't work. You know, I was wondering about that. Yeah. Sometimes when a crew is like walking through a room, it can be finicky to get them to but the mantis should definitely kill it right here. Yeah. But yeah, it can be finicky sometimes to get them to you know, stay where you want them to stay. Okay, he goes to heal. So now definitely don't swipe. I should wait for this guy. Train evasion. Yeah, now's the time, right? Now's the time. Yeah. Okay. He's not boarding. Yeah, because we killed him, so he's not going to come board. He's scared. Yeah, now's the time to train evasion. Very good. Now just halberd on O2. Easy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and obviously, like, even... And now with the mind control, we have a little bit of insurance on if they start to get smart and, you know, try to... I don't know, repair it. We have that insurance as well. I'm just bopping it in the cheat engine here. Mantis repairs 25 seconds. Halberd charge 17. Training. Oh, minus training. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Very good. Pretty intensive quality control enforced by the state as far as I know. Yeah, you're right, Ion. It's like, it's kind of an older, it's like a holdover from like, I'm one of those types of people who's a little bit more like on the paranoid side about like food safety, and like, you know, I'm always like, oh, like, let's put the food back in the fridge like right after we, you know, eat, and you know, that kind of thing. But you know, I know that like food safety standards have actually really improved over the last couple decades in America. Oh my god, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. There you go. Calculated. But for some reason I'm still just a little bit spooked by the idea of cut pre-sliced fruits and vegetables, because I feel like those are some of the things that are the most likely to give you, you know, food poisoning. So to avoid leaving food in room temperature. Yeah, I mean that's a basic, you know, that's a bare bones essential. But yeah, I mean, I don't even need the dodge here. I'm just gonna put this guy over here. Also, I guess, yeah, well, I do want the sensors, I guess. All right, we got this. Yeah, nice, dude. Crow with the clutch assist today. Thank you, Crow. But yeah, no, I do. You know, my fiance's mom makes fun of me sometimes for it, because I can. But you know, I've actually eased up a little bit on some of the food safety things. Like sometimes I eat food, you know, that's been dropped on the ground for like 2 seconds, you know, or whatever. Like, or if it's like a clean part of the floor, you know, that doesn't have like dust and cat hair and shit on it. You know, I'll you know, I don't like to waste food. That kind of thing. Might be controversial. All right, goodbye. Time to... Oh, we got a crew! Yes! That was so good. Dude. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Clutch as fuck. I'm naming this NG Crow because Crow definitely, like... definitely earned that, I think, with the assist. Wow, we need more subs to help with health insurance costs. Sounds like M's not long for this world. Wait, why? Why am I not long for this world? Oh, because I eat food off the floor. Yeah, yeah. Subscribe if you want me to live, guys. Yeah, I'm not guilting you into subscribing at all. No need for violence. Yes, there's a need for violence, bro. I'm playing FTL. Come on. Floor food? No, definitely not. Definitely not selling the missiles. Pirate or NG? Pirate or NG? Well, we have a good... Actually, we have a good case to be made for going NG here. I mean, we do have the NG crew, but more than that, we have a way to, like, ignore... We don't need to worry about, you know, defense drones now that we aren't relying on the Lido. I think NG now, but then force red sector 4. Yeah, we do just want stores. Yeah. Issue with NG is, of course, you know, lots of empty jumps potentially, but there's also... I don't know. There's some good events and stuff. I don't know. There is a case to be made for Pirate, which is the sector we just did, and, you know, it wasn't amazing for us. But Pirate could have 1 store. NG has to have 2. Floor chicken, yeah. Who needs to spend money on plates when you have a perfectly suitable 4? Exactly. I do also think, like, okay, I also think now that we have the ion bomb and the halberd, I actually think we're okay for quite a while. We just need like a little bit of scrap to build up to shields, and then, but ion bomb is going to support us for quite a while, honestly. And if we are really desperate, we can get weapons 5 to, you could go Lido, ion bomb, halberd, and then, you know, then we can get through shields 3 potentially, assuming they don't have a buffer. Which sector yields more scrap on average? It depends. NG, I think, is one of the highest variance sectors, but I think Pirate has one of the lower averages. And I'm quoting, I think, their name's Sleeping Dragon, their win streaker. Not super active as far as I know, but they released a bunch of stats on their Reddit, a very comprehensive analysis. They went through each sector like 100 times in sector 4 or something, and they did, I think they also did it each time with and without long range scanners, and they talked about the average scrap totals. Yeah, it has been a slow run. You're definitely right. And by the way, guys, I am gonna have to go probably around like 5:30 ish, because our party is starting tonight at around 6:30. I think Lacey and I are trying to get there around like 6:15, 6 ish, you know, just get there a little early, because It's our party, even though we're not hosting. But yeah, so I just want to give that heads up. But of course, you know, I'll finish the run tomorrow on stream. But yeah, I hate to cut a stream in half. Wow, crappy sector layout. So this is forcing me through here, and then it's also forcing me up to here because this does not connect down here. So I have to hit this jump, I have to hit this jump. So can I hit here in 8? Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. Well, my sector, my route is pretty much laid out for me. So I'm just going to start by going here. Hope the stores are not all down here, which is possible, albeit unlikely. Hold up. Someone just sent me some cake pics. Just kidding. They're from Costco, you perverts. These look fire. Boom. All right. Show me some cake. All right, I got you. No, I'm just kidding. All right, no. Fuck that. That's a tier 3 sub reward. These are the cakes. What do you guys think? I think we're getting a vanilla. I don't know. All right, let's go. Enough dilly-dallying. Participate? This has a really... If this is the fight, this has a really good reward. Nice, dude. Okay, this is like a triple reward. And it's not even that bad of a fight, actually. And we have mind control for the borders, which is a Mantis and a Zoltan. Okay. Okay, hold up. So let's go Lido here. I don't really want to spend all the time waiting for the Ion Bomb to charge. Though actually, depending on if they have a buffer, the Ion Bomb probably is just better. No, I'd rather just hit the Lido because if they have a... Like, the Lido's just way slow. The Ion Bomb is like 3 times slower than the Lido. Like, unironically, it's like way slower. So I'd rather just use the Lido. If they have a buffer, it's annoying. But we should be able to just... If they do have the buffer, then the Halberd will take care of the rest, and yeah. Oh, although this layout is one where you can't hit weapons and shields at the same time, unfortunately. Yeah, look at that, so close. Wow, that sucks. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move this guy over here and just vent shields, although that does mean they're gonna go to weapons. Maybe if I vent them quickly enough. Maybe if I vent into weapons like this. Oh, you know, I don't even need to really worry about venting them, because... Well, I do want to be on shields, but hold on. What if I just do this? Okay, watch this. Maybe if they see weapons are vented. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I tricked them into going the other way. Nice. Because borders don't like to go into rooms that are super low on O2 or about to be out of O2. So they're stupid, but they're smart enough to know that. And we love them for it. All right, just let them chill in there. Yeah, and it's good to actually, it's good that I was able to save the mind control proc, because I want to maybe wait to use it on these guys. Is last crew a Zoltan or NG? What do you mean? Because I don't know, and I also don't know. I think they have 3. These guys were event borders, so because this is the Zoltan science station. You know, help, we're being held hostage or whatever. So actually, maybe it's better to keep these guys alive. Right event, I'm wrong. Yeah, I got you. It's all good. I know what you're going for, though. Maybe it's better to keep them alive, send them back low health, try for a crew kill here, but I think it's fine either way because I think this event is going to be a really good reward regardless of what we do. I'll double check though. Zoltan Science Station. The Zoltan Research Facility, my bad. Okay, so if we destroy it, medium scrap, kill the crew, high scrap, but we still get the drone and low scrap either way. So yeah, I'm totally fine just doing a ship kill here. So let's not worry about that. They do have a buffer, okay. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I just want to vent these guys, but nowhere else on the ship. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, so I think if I mind control the shield guy, they'll stop doing these things. Yeah, or yeah, one of them will, but... Okay, so this definitely puts us in the clear for using the halberd, and just, we're gonna break their shields, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would need, well, what if I do, 2, 3, I think actually I would need to just do a Lido into shields right now, and then I kill them. Or if I'm okay with waiting a little bit longer, I can get one of the weapons off. But I'd rather not risk the small bomb being the one that stays on. Or no, I'm sorry, the chain laser. I'd rather not risk the chain laser being the one that stays on. What the main thing I'm just thinking about is, do I need to use a missile here? Because I am low on missiles. I mean, I'm starting to get to the danger zone. Taking a ride into the danger zone. Bow. See if this hits. So if it does, then we definitely getting hit by this. Executive decision here. Let me just do this. Oh, you know what? Okay, it did hit. But the halberd's not even charged. This is about to fire anyways. I guess no matter what I did here, I would have had to use a Lido to take off weapons there. Which I still might. Just pop the Lido, yeah. Empty room and it dodged, nice. Alright, we got him. Easy. Give me that triple reward, baby. 17, ooh, DD2 and another 11 scrap, nice, and we got a missile back. I want my missile back, missile back, missile back. Cool, that went well, I think, actually, yeah. No hull damage. Still sitting pretty, alright. So, we are still waiting on a good store with hacking or a weapon, but are we now at the point where we want to maybe consider a shield upgrade? I don't know. Or maybe... No, I think we... I don't know. Shield upgrade right now puts us very far behind, although we do have 25 from the defense drone. I could get a buffer. A buffer doesn't hurt. I mean, 55... So, selling the defense drone to put us at 56. I think maybe we wait. I think maybe we wait just to see, because we could have some big stores, you know, coming up here. All right, let's go here. If a store's here, I think going here is good because shows us these 3 jumps, and then we can sort of, you know, route accordingly. Though, regardless of whether I go here or here, if the store is here or here or here, it doesn't matter, because... Yeah, if the store is here, I'd want to go to these 2 anyways, and then jump out this way. If the store is here, I'd want to go 1, 2, 3, but I could do that from here or here. And if the store is here, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all like interconnected, so this is a good arrangement for us, because we can just get the information and make our choice. Shall we respond? Oh, okay. Let me make sure this is the good one. I think this might be the bad one, actually. Hold on. FTL merchants request. What's up, Dr. Danko, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, this is the one where it wants the pirate-filled sector. He has gone through the pirate-filled sector. This is a different event. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. So this is the merchant's investigation, not the merchant's delivery. Not the merchant's it's the merchant's investigation. The merchant's investigation is very... Oh no, this is the delivery. Investigation? Okay. So we go to the quest. We get the medium scrap, and then it's either delivered to the station or investigate the cargo. Delivering to the station is a drone schematic with medium scrap. Investigate the cargo could be a weapon or high scrap, so that's probably even better. Or it could be the quest marker and just be an empty jump. So it's a 1 in 3, but that's a pretty good chance. So we probably want to investigate the cargo. I think either way, we get a chance to investigate the cargo. And so I think that's definitely what I would want to do. So with that being said, I'm going to choose to accept, because this is a good event. Doing well, just got a landing B victory despite some bad RNG in the flagship. Nice job, dude. Congrats. Hype. Any notable moments? What do you mean bad RNG? Explore the asteroid field. Well, we have 1 shield. Could be like 5 fuel. Could be 5 damage. Could be an asteroid fight. Could be some other stuff, I think. Or those are the 3 like main like notable outcomes here. If only I had a scrap recovery arm. No. God damn it. Like a 1 in 6 chance of 5 hull damage. 1 in 6 chance of a fight against a pirate. It's a fight against a pirate. Okay. I got what I asked for. Okay, we want the ion bomb, and we are going to send this guy over to mind control the pilot. This is gonna go in 22 minus 4.4 seconds, so 17.6 seconds, I think. Does SRA give a blue option there? It does. It gives you high scrap reward. That's like the one-time scrap recovery arm is good, but don't. That was ironic. I don't support. I do not endorse scrap recovery arm purchasing, unless you don't care about winning or losing. But in that case, let your freak flag fly, man. Okay. So we're gonna mind control the pilot as soon as the ion bomb is ready. This is not good, man. This is bad with 1 shield. And our slow-ass weapons. Please dodge. No dodges. First laser 2 incoming, right to my face. This is very bad. Maybe I should have mind controlled the weapons guy. No. Well, I don't know. This is not good either way. Worst comes to worst, maybe I just ion bomb the weapons and run. This is not good. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, that's weapons. No, it's shields. Oh my god. Okay. Clutch up. Hold on. Oh my fucking god, bro. I'm probably dead. Okay, hold on. I should still use mind control. Wait, power on the Lido? I gotta repair, dude, I gotta repair shields, dude. Don't worry about fucking, don't even worry about, weapons right now, dude. Keep the FTL charging, although the NG being on shields to repair would be nice. It's probably just too slow. But okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Looked up and saw gross, yeah. Yeah, this is not very good. Hold on. I think, okay, let me just do this. Okay, this is the only way. Gotta hit the ion bomb into weapons to live here. Is that shields? It is. Okay, but luckily we... Oh, that's huge. Yes. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just go repair the shields, man. What the hell are you doing? I don't think I want to even shoot weapons right now, actually. Because that might get them to go... Well, that would definitely get them to go try to repair, and then they'd fight the mind control guy. If I were to shoot something, I guess it would just be nothing. I guess just save my missiles. Dude, if that was shields again, I would have been really sad. This guy's very vulnerable right now. It's just that bought us like 20 seconds of safety. Well, minus the asteroids. Okay, that's not good. Okay, shields are back. Zoltan Repair Brigade, go! Activate. Oh my god, okay. NG over here is like, are you guys good? Like, what's going on? Communicate to me, guys. Want me to come repair some stuff? We got it, just shut the fuck up and pilot. Okay, alright. Ion bomb's coming back, dude. This is beautiful. This was not a good idea. If I had 2 shields, it would have been so much different, but with 1 shield, yeah, I should not have taken this event. And I recognize that, but they also, yes, this is a very strong enemy. This is a very high roll for the enemy to have 2 heavy lasers and a burst laser too. That is a very high roll. I mean, that's crazy. But I asked for it. I mean, I deserve that. Could you even get a ship worse than that in your situation? Probably not. I mean, they could have like a burst laser 2 and a flak and a heavy laser 1. I think because we're in sector 3, they can have, 3 weapon power, but yeah. Okay, so how do we prevent that from happening again? What I'm scared of is them dodging, so I'm gonna shoot one into piloting. It's level 2. Damn it. Mind control comes back in like 2 seconds. God, man. Why don't you just go over here? Yeah. Come on, mind control. Ah, dude, wait, they're both repairing. Okay. I have no choice. Just gotta go for it. Woo! Baby! Let's go. Wow, the Zoltan is actually not putting power in there for some reason. Oh, it's probably their slots. They probably have the burst laser. Yeah, the burst laser 2 is in slot 1. Okay, I think we're gonna live though, so that's really good. Woo, man, that's crazy. This is greedy. I wonder if I can actually kill them though. Hold on. Goated ion bomb suggestion earlier. Is it? Yeah, Pro Revel is. Yeah, man. I mean, he's one of the goats for a reason, dude. They have a buffer. It's funny. Well, I mean, might as well, there's a chance, man. I don't know. Might as well. We're about to get our FTL up anyways. What a ship. Yeah, I know, right? But me taking this event was the blunder in the first place. It was reckless. It was folly. To be honest with you guys. I should not have taken this event. Okay, I'm gonna shoot 1 ion bomb into shields. If we hit it, then I will, pursue this, but... Okay, we hit it. I mean, okay, I guess... Double heavy laser, though, we might still just want to run away. Oh, wait, the shields are down. Asteroids. Asteroids, finish the job, please. What's up, Amy? Hope you're doing well. Turn it around, asteroids. Come on. Come on, asteroids. Well, this fight was uniquely bad, but... Yeah, the burst laser's about to fire. I don't know if I want to take that. I mean, we're actually probably okay because it can't stun us. This is just reckless, man. I should have had someone over in sensors so I can mind control them, but... Oh, yes! Woo! Emergency respirators, best augment in the game. No, I'm just kidding. 6 fuel and 7 missiles, though. Yeah, I'll take that. Woo! Thank you, dude. Wait, well, let's see if they die anyways. I think they might actually start... Do they start dodging the asteroids or no? It's not like that. I get hit by the asteroids, but they don't. What the fuck? Stupid. Okay, NG, go repair this. Saved, bro. That was so clutch. What the fuck? That was so emotionally tumultuous, man. That was a stupid fight to take, but I can't believe I actually, turned it around there. Surrender offered in proportion to the ship difficulty. Yeah, right. We earned that for sure. I mean, but we almost earned our death. If I didn't play that the right way there, I would have just died, I think. I don't know. Insane surrender reward. Woo! What's up, Phantom Puff? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Came at an exciting moment. I had a nickel for every surrender that saved my ass, I'd be a millionaire. Yeah. If I were a rich man. Scrap, 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 scrap. Alright, let's go. Woo! Alright, cool. That's awesome. Burst Laser 1, one of the best weapons in the game. That is epic. Yeah, I mean, that's just goated. It's kind of a nut saver. Everything coming up Millhouse, dude. Thing is hunky dory. In middle school, we used to say everything is coming up punky Brewster Mill. Everything is hunky Brewster Millhouse story or something. We used to combine all three of those sayings. We hung out with one of our old teachers who, after school, we would go hang out with our social studies teacher, who was this old guy who would tell us funny jokes. He was good guy. At least he's not the third. Prefer our Mark Jr., but senior is still pretty good. He's not the third. That kid is so entitled, I know, right? Everyone, he wants everyone to think he has an impressive barrage, but really it's pretty underwhelming. Okay, that was awesome. Now that we have the Burst Laser 1, okay, we actually, that opens up some, and we have emergency respirators. That was a lot of stuff happening in a short amount of time. The last 3 events basically gave us like $100 worth of scrap. 150 if you think about it. I mean, 75 to sell, but $150 worth of items. Burst Laser 1, Defense Drone 1, and emergency respirators were all gotten in like the last 3 jumps, basically. Oh my god, your social studies teacher was fighting in Yugoslavia for the Serbs. Jesus Christ. That's not great, man. Well, okay. Cool, yeah. I hope the sub was chill. What's the exchange rate? What do you mean, Amy? Scrapped $1? Oh. I don't know. Like these? I mean, these are 50. So I would be up to 150 if I sold both of these. If I sold the Ion Bomb, which I honestly don't know if I want to. Actually, I like the Ion Bomb here. It's actually a great find. That'll put me up to like 217 along with the defense in this. Oh, no. I was thinking these are 50. These are 25 each. So that would be 140 plus 27, which is 167. Honestly, now Shields 2 is Shields 4 is looking really good. Or just a weapon upgrade. But honestly, considering how the fights have been going, I think the defense on our ship is kind of the main issue here, not the offense. Yeah, I think if we are better defended, we feel a lot better here. But okay, let's take a quick break and recombobulate. But yeah, we'll come back in just a second and we will consider our battle plan going forward, and then yeah, I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. So thanks everyone for being here. Peace. All right, welcome back everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the break. We are back. Get this out of your way here. There we go. All right. Wow. Bit of red cord in the shot, whatever. There we go. That's better. All right. So, very exciting series of like 3 fights there, but we came out on top. We are still alive, albeit with 16 hull. We got a free Burst Laser 1 for our efforts at the end of it. So yeah, what's up, powers that be? Hope you're doing well. And also Gwendolyn, I believe, is in the chat, or Gwendolyn said something about that in the Discord. So if you're here, Gwendolyn, hello, hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so oh yeah, Phantom Puff, what's up? Hey. All right, I did not make the connection. My bad. All right. So yeah, I think shield is just kind of the best move here. And then honestly, even I'm gonna do the shield for sure. If these both are stores, that kind of sucks, but we still have scrap to work with. We still have at least 50 scrap to work with, so we can afford hacking. Maybe we sell Ion Bomb or Lito for something else. I don't know, but I don't think cloaking is within reach, unfortunately. But yeah, I think this is fine for now. More engines never hurts. I do love some engines, you know, but I think it's just a little early to go for that right now. And I'm thinking engines as well. I'm thinking of it like shields too. Level 4 shields, our second shield bubble, that makes a big difference in surviving in fights. Engines 1 to 2, it can, but it's way less likely, and so I just think it's less urgent. I think it's less urgent. I wouldn't blame you if you did that right now, though. Negotiate? All right, Crow. You beautiful bastard. This is sadly not quite a safe fight. Oh, we don't have a pilot. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, this is not a safe fight, unfortunately, because of this guy. Although, wait, hold on. It would be close to being a safe fight, but the issue would be, like, to do the trick where you... So, there's a trick to this type of thing. Like, if we had one shield and, like, they had, like, a mini beam or a pike beam or something, a 1 damage beam. Well, okay, I'll just explain it like this. So, if we have 2 regular power in shields, they shoot an ion, there still is going to be 3, there still are 3 power bars in there. So we could walk a Zoltan back in right on time to repower shields. The issue is the halberd is eventually going to sync up to where it's going to fire right as our shield goes down. So that's going to hurt us, and we don't want to take any damage here if we can avoid it. So, and we can. So, but yeah. So okay, what's the best way to approach this, by the way? I guess ion bomb probably. Actually, I wanted you to go over here, didn't I? Because I do have mind control, which I'm going to use once I break their shields. Actually, I do want to do it like this, because this increases the odds that we're safe. Oh, wait. This could pierce our shields right now. Because halberd is going to do 4 damage to Zoltan shield, so when it gets through at the very end, depending on where it swipes, it could actually deal some damage through 1 shield. Yeah, alright, now we're good. Mind control it. He comes, ignores weapons for now, and now we are chilling on the halberd. So now I put up 2 shields, and we're chilling. Okay, beautiful. Go get the power out of mind control, why not? You gotta take the power back. The words of Zach Della Rocha. Make it a little harder for them to repair this. Are they both going to repair, though? I think they are, actually. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Come on, man. They're so fast. Dude, they're like twice as fast as my burst laser. That's ridiculous. Well, okay, maybe... Okay, it looks like we have a decent chance of getting it to the point where we mind control them again before they finish repairing weapons, so. These motherfuckers are fast, though, as you guys have obviously seen. Guessing without the mind control, we'd be dead by now? Yeah, that's probably safe to say, yeah. Think so. There's a chance of a crew kill here, actually, hold on. Maybe. Yeah, depending on if they get each other below 15. Actually, even still, we might be able to do it. One more hit. Nice. Yeah, we got it. We got the crew kill. Oh my god. That's amazing. I'm just going to let him fully repair. I don't want to risk him walking out right as the shot hits. That would ruin it, obviously. So. Nice. 28. We get the virus. Nice. Okay, beautiful. Welcome back, champ. All right, cool. Store. There's our store. 1, 2, 3. No, I guess we just have to go 1, 2. Who up killing Nick? Literally. You got crew kills on your phone? Is that a threat, Linux Crow? I'm just kidding. Yeah. I wonder, someone should, you know what we should do a counter of? Instead of misplays, we should do how many times does M saying something's a joke ruin the joke? I think that would be a much more interesting counter than my misplays. I do that a lot. It's kind of a force of habit. I guess I'm just nervous about... It's something I do in real life, but maybe I should just lean into the streamer personality. I don't know. Just be an antisocial dick. Just kidding. Where do Zoltans rank on your crew tier list? Pretty low. They're probably near the bottom. Yeah. And the thing is, I don't actually think any crew are necessarily bad, but I just don't think they're that good. I mean, I don't know. Slug death sound is just human death? Yeah, that's true. I don't know why. I wish it was like a, you know, like a squishy, sluggy sound. That was a little bit graphic, actually. But yeah, you get my point. Okay, yeah, I have an idea. What if I started this guy on sensors, since I do have mind control, and we have the Zoltan shield to start fights? Yeah. They deserve their own sound? Exactly. Ah, okay, this is interesting. So we're at an event that's going to give us scrap for 2 scrap a piece. But... Did I say scrap for 2 scrap a piece? I hope I said fuel for 2 fuel a piece. Fuel for 2 scrap a piece. That's what I meant. Sorry. I had to adjust the mic there. I mean, this is just a better value than we would get at the store, and I want this anyways, so I am definitely going to take that extra cool cat, yeah, for sure. For shizzle. Scrap for 2 scrap. Sounds like a great... I know, right? Yeah. That's like that slug guy who's like, you know, 10 fuel for 50 scrap, best value. That's that. Okay, I see hacking, we win, GG, but what do I sell? Probably the emergency respirators. Oh, also, woo! Let's go. It's gotta be 6. 6 and then 7? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. All right, sell the defense drone or the respirators and we get hacking and probably just win. But yeah, I'm just gonna sell the defense drone, get the hacking. Boom! GG, go. Next. Emergency respirators. I sell you for hacking 2. I sell you and the Lido for hacking 2. We have 4 more jumps. Could still be another store lurking. As a teacher, do you get ahead of the curve on new memes coming out? Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I teach Gen Alphas. I teach Gen Alpha kids. So yeah, they teach me all the slang, the lingo, you know? Yeah, and I love to learn about that stuff. I think it's cool. And although I will say, I watched, have you guys seen Brain Rot Steely Dan? There was Gen Alpha Steely Dan. Hold on, wait, my Firefox is frozen. What the hell? What is this? It's madness. There we go. This shit is so good, dude. Some of this stuff I did not know, man. Gen Alpha Steely Dan, yes, bro. I'm not even joking. Look at this. It's so good, bro.
Your everlasting mewing streak, you see it fading fast. So you go to Fetty Fazbear's Pizzeria for a snack. Well, you wouldn't even know an imposter if you had him in your chat. Things you think are bussin', I can't understand. Are you reeling in the ring?
So good. But some of this I didn't understand. There was one that was like something about Quandale. Hold on. Where is it? Is it Dirty Work? Saw one with Green Day, Gen Alpha Green Day. No, this one doesn't have Quandale. Oh, I think it was this one. Yeah, what is? I don't know what Onika Burger Kevin G is. I know Cousin Angelo. He's the Costco guy, so I do get that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is, man. I don't know. This is a younger level of Gen Alpha. I know this. I know Phantom Tax. I do know the kids love to call each other nonchalant, and they also like to. They don't talk about Nathaniel B though, but I do know the meme Nathaniel B. Like, hold up, ain't you Nathaniel B? And everyone's like, oh man, nah. Are the kids watching Breaking Bad? Yeah, it hurts to see a Caves of Altamira like this. I love it, man. I love it. Oh man. Yeah, Quandale. Okay. I won't make us listen to more of this, I promise. is so good, man. That's just perfect. Okay, anyways, back to the stream. Sorry about that. No, I'm not sorry. Fuck that. I won't apologize for being who I am. I like Steely Dan. Stand with me if you're a real Danner. Real Dan heads rise up. Alright. Yeah, so my idea was to get hacking 3 right away. That might be a little preemptive. Maybe repairs are just more important. Still, though, I do kind of want to just sell the Lido. I don't know. Actually, I don't think hacking is necessary to upgrade. Because what we can do is just hack evasion and then ion bomb halberd beam, you know? For right now. I mean, that's not the long-term plan, but, you know. Alright. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think the Lido has to go, honestly. I mean, Lido is good, though. It's good support, you know? It's good to have in a pinch. Yeah, okay, I think I just keep everything right now and then just go for this. There we go. Okay, this is so much better, dude. Dude, we almost died, but we swung it right back around. Respond to the call, move into assist, foolish meat sacks. Alright. Ah, I should have... Well, okay, I can still mind control these guys, actually. This is actually almost a safe fight, but not quite. Oh, I should probably do this. Oh, wow, we have a little bit of a power issue here. Oh, I can't use the mind control on their ship, at least, because... Yeah, oh, okay. God, wait, I'm not charging the freaking ion bomb, dude. What the hell? Oh my gosh. That's unfortunate. They still have to fire this 2 more times. Well, this actually does 2 damage to his own shield, so never mind. They're just gonna kill each other. That would actually be really helpful. Solid. Okay, 2 shields. This is your time to shine. Show them what you're made of, honey. Work it. Dodge. Well, just gotta wait another, you know, 20 seconds before we're able to do anything here. Fire beam is completely useless, though, against our, you know, 2 shields. Or even 1 shield. So, gonna get some O2 back in the system here. Come back. Some time. Nice, nice, nice. Now we go back to sensors. Mind control the enemy. The enemy pilot. Perfect. Now we probably just swipe it like this, right? With mantises, there is a chance of a crew kill if you go for O2. In fact, what if I did this? Hold on. Ah, hold on. Does that even hit, though? Yes. Yeah. Boom, baby. That's the best swipe, dude. Now you get the mantis crew kill. Don't even sweat it, man. Gotta kind of keep an eye out here on what's going on with their... The O2. Gotta keep an eye out with what's going on with their... You know, repair situation, but we have mind control to stifle that, so... That's why I'm putting the NG over here. We don't really need to worry about dodges, since... I mean, they're not gonna have weapons back up for a pretty long time. And in fact, what if I went for... the Lido here, since... Right? I mean, since the shield... When the shields come up, we're not going to be able to use the halberd. But if we use the halberd as soon as they repair these things, which is going to probably be after they get their shields back. Yeah, I think this works out. I think we just want to keep O2 and medbay down. But this might be a little slow. I don't know. We could hack something. We could maybe use a drone part, but I'd rather just sort of save and see what happens here. Oh, you know, I probably should have actually just shot shields. Hold on. Is it too late? I don't think so. I think we still have time. Yeah, shoot shields. There you go. Now we do the burst laser in the Lido, and now we can... Yeah, okay, this is perfect. Now he's also not even repairing O2 now. Solid, solid. I kind of want to mind control this guy so he doesn't get the medbots back. Yeah. Just got to be careful. They might get a little wise and, you know, repair something I don't want them to yet. Okay, burst laser 2 is no longer useful. I'll just keep the Lido on. I guess I'll do the ion bomb as sort of security. Okay, burst laser's back. I should have... Well, no, this is fine. I think I even mind control this guy before they even get the... Oh, these look synchronized, actually. Close, very close. I think I mind control this guy before... But I guess O2 is actually more important to mind control, so yeah. But he came in and sort of switched out, but it's okay. I think we should have what we need here. Yeah, we got him. Fire beam. So close, bro. What? That was crazy. Woo, that was super close. Nice, we got it. 29 scrap. Fuck yeah. Awesome, awesome fight, dude. You can do a lot with mind control and, like, these weapons, basically. This is actually a surprisingly very strong crew kill setup. Can you see what has been done? None of me wash over me. I step into the sun before the fall. It's such a good song. Should be using MC more in your runs. Yeah. MC is very good. MC is very good. It's literally just 3D Terraria. Checked. Go check out these sensors, which I forgot to actually start on, but it's okay. NG. I mean, I guess we just do this. We also don't need the ion bomb. You know what? I'll still have it up just in case. In fact, actually, no. Yeah, I think the halberd is still just the best. Burst laser, Lido, ion bomb probably slightly better for crew killing, but NGs, like crew killing these NGs is not going to be the easiest, especially with a not safe fight. NG. Yeah, my favorite Cartoon Network TV show, yeah. Don't utilize its full potential. Yeah, mind control is very, very strong, for sure. The buffer, man. Still have another free hit from the Artemis. Not for long. Ooh, okay, dodge. Nice. Ooh, damn, anti-ship beam drone. Okay. For free. Okay, no store. It's okay. So we're gonna have to make some decisions here in a second. Charge everything back up. All right, let's go exit. Go looking. We're about to run away anyways, so it doesn't matter that the fleet pursuit is doubled. They have a drone, and it is a safe fight, in fact, so we can totally try to crew kill this. But I want to make sure that they don't have some kind of boarding drone. They shouldn't, because that would be 6 drone power. I don't think they can have 6 drone power in sector, whatever we're in, sector 3. But better safe than sorry, right? You never know. And, you know, I don't feel the need to check Mike's website, even though I could. They don't. Okay. Because if they did have a boarding drone or ion intruder, they would have sent it when our Zoltan shield popped, but they did not. Okay. So to crew kill this, there's a few options. The Mantises made it a little easier because they repair slower than our weapons shoot, but these guys are the opposite. They are going to repair faster, so this involves, I think, probably just a medbay hack. Because I'm sorry, no, O2 hack. I think an O2 hack basically just makes this into a Mantis fight, basically, like in the sense that they'll be repairing it at the same speed as a Mantis. So we're gonna plug these guys into the weapon room. Hit the O2. It's level 2 though. So since it's level 2, I think what I gotta do is this. Oh, no. I could actually still use the halberd. Or the burst laser. I think it's fine either way. But the halberd will do 1 damage. There's going to be a guy who comes in. Then, as soon as he's, like, right about to repair it, we're going to mind control him. and then we'll be good. So let him in. He's gonna try to repair. We're gonna hack it and then break it and mind control him all at once, basically. So okay, first we hack it. Next we're gonna break it. Then we're gonna mind control him as soon as he's close to repairing. And that's the way to do this. And he's repairing basically at the same speed as a Mantis, so this is in effect a Mantis crew kill. So this guy's gonna go repair. But he's going to break the door, and then by the time he's in there, we're going to have the ability to hack again, and the mind control should basically be off cooldown. And we also have another halberd hit, so everything is redundant, backed up, triple backed, insured by the full faith and credit of the United States government, Treasury. NG rhymes with cringy. Whoa, true. So I can go two ways here. I could just instantly mind control him right now, or I could let him repair, hack it, break it, and then mind control him. I'm just gonna mind control him now. I think this ends it a little faster, and we are about to run out of O2. And in fact, I might just need to get a little bit of power in O2. Or you know what? Why don't I... No, I can't take the power out of there. Yeah, just a quick stop by to wish you good luck. Thank you, Sonny. All right, bye. Love the 14 best ships video. On a slightly different note, what do you think are your top 3 favorite ships to play and 3 worst if you're doing spicy? But yeah, good question, Azrael. I can happily answer that. So, top 3 favorite to play. I feel like my favorite challenge ship is probably NGB. I think NGB is like the most fun challenge ship. Or I do have fun playing Rock A sometimes. It can be kind of a slog, but generally Rock A is fun. It's kind of just satisfying. It feels like a good, you know, I don't know, but yeah, Rock A, I'd say NGB is my favorite. Just something about it speaks to me, you know. It just makes you play the game in a different way. It's the only ship that, you know, has one crew. So I mean, that by itself is pretty notable, I think. And yeah, I just find it interesting and challenging. My favorite strong ship, probably Crystal B. Nathaniel B. Nice crew kill. Or Lanny B. I mean, Lanny B is just like so strong though. I would say honestly like Stealth A and Crystal B are probably my 2 favorites. I think Lanny B and NGC are so strong that they become a little boring and repetitive. Like I just, you know, it's yeah, they're just so good. It's not even always that interesting, you know, but it's still fun, but like, because it's fun to dominate the enemies, but yeah. You know, Advanced Flak is just so strong. It's like, come on, man. Okay, Mantis Sector 4. This could be interesting with our, you know, 3 Zoltan crew and an NG, but hopefully we'll get a little bit stronger. But yeah, so those are 2 of my favorites in terms of the strong. I think Stealth A and Crystal B both have still like, they're not quite the 2 strongest, but they are still like very strong and fun, and you can do interesting things with the micro and like, you know, still squeeze a lot of lemon out of the, get a lot of juice out of the squeeze, so to speak. Yeah, exactly, Azrael. Yeah. Stealth A and Crystal B, you know, they just make you play, they still make you pay attention in the early game and make good decisions. And they're not like, yeah, I don't know. So those are probably my top 4, maybe. But, and then like in terms of the mid ships, I have a soft spot for Slug B. I've said it before. You guys have seen it in my ranking videos. Slug B, just something about it just calls to me in a way that I know most people don't like. I think a lot of people hate Slug B, and I get it, because starting without a medical system is quite challenging, and it's sort of like NGB starting with 1 crew, where starting without a medbay, it's the only ship in the game that does that. So you have to sort of think in a different way. More obvious weaknesses that make you a bit more engaged. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Slug B earlier got absolutely whooped. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I think Slug B is also, I think it's stronger if you are better at crew micro, obviously, because it's, you know, teleporter. So Slug B for the crew. Well, that's fair. I mean, yeah, but they're just like strictly better humans, you know? Starting to get a lot better with it. Good. Yeah. What ship did you lose on earlier, by the way? Couldn't work out how to not have to use 2 heal bombs for fight. Yeah, that is the tricky part, and still I struggle with that. It's not always the easiest thing to figure out. Now I think we definitely want hacking 2, right? And then maybe some power. Maybe some engines as well. Though, weapon upgrade would also be really good. Stealth B, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. First time. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's not your first time. But it's like that meme, you know? Damn it, I did the just kidding thing again. Fuck. 50% of all fights in first 2 sectors had a beam 1 drone. Oh my god, dude, that's horrible. But 50% of like 4 fights because you had to run away from all the other 5 or whatever. No, I'm joking. Yeah, but that's horrible. Oh, we do have a beam drone to sell. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, let's go in on this. Love starting with Firebomb, even if it's not good. You like Rock B? Yeah, what are y'all's favorite chips? Gotta play Slug B run one day where I don't buy medical, have cloaking, hacking, teleporter. Yes, I've done that one time. Not on a streak run, obviously, but it was fun. I mean, it was very overpowered, but the thing is with that, it's like, you don't really start to feel the power of that until more towards the end game. And the thing is, it's by necessity, you only start to experience the power of all those things working together by the end game because it's so much scrap to get all those things up and running, you know? But when you do get it, when you do hit it, and it's really just about the RNG of getting an early reconstructive teleport, and after that, you're good. But yeah, it's fun, for sure. Okay, let's go down here to check out these jumps. See what's going on. So yeah, so we have hacking 2, so we can hack to get the halberd through. Yeah, alright. Solar flare borders. But it's humans, that's cool. You in the timeout room. Shields beyond level 1 doesn't do anything here. Oh, he wants to break through to go to piloting, I guess. Okay. You know what? You have it, man. Have fun. We're gonna take some fire damage here from the solar flare, but is what it is. I'll just run him in and out of the cheesy strat. Not cheesy. Completely legit and you know, within the... Come on, close the door. Within the intended workings of the game. Okay. Okay, I guess we might actually get out before we take a single flare here. That's kind of crazy. Run it back, run it back. Virus is a little low. I don't like that. These guys are also a little low. Okay, well. You know what? I'm just going to jump to avoid the risk of the fire, but... I mean, honestly, I'm just going to jump because, like, we are pretty much full. You know, okay, but we are also able to probably put out any fires that come our way. But the damage is what would be really annoying. Yeah, I mean... The Banana Mobile? Yeah, the Slug C, yeah. What do you think is most underrated ship? Oh, you know, I didn't answer my my 3 least favorite ships, but I will also answer that. So, my least favorite ships are... To play are... Oh, you know, I also want to add Stealth B. Stealth B is one of my favorite ships because and it's kind of a cliche. I don't think it's in my top 3, but like, I know it sounds cliche to say this, but like, it really truly does make you think about every single thing you do, and it makes you... This is a common theme you're noticing probably with my picks here. It makes you think about the game in a totally different way. Oh man, no data stores, okay. Like, and I really mean that. More than any other ship, it really truly makes you think about every single decision, you know? And it really makes a difference. Alright. Okay, so... My most underrated ship, I think. Yeah, I do wish it was slightly better. But, you know, that's part of the fun, right? It's like, wow, this ship is so much worse than all the other ships, and like... This is the only way to experience this in FTL, you know, like, every other ship is, like, miles ahead of this. Underrated ships... So let's see. I think most ships are probably pretty decently rated. I mean, I think Crystal A is one that is commonly underrated, but I think honestly the main reason for that is just because people don't get it a lot. Like I mean, it's a rare ship. It's hard to get. You either have to grind for it, you know, through the Crystal quest, or you have to get lucky on Rock C, or you have to beat all the ships on A and B. So, I mean, you know, it's tough in that sense, but if you unlock it, you'll realize how good it is. I think also people don't realize how strong the Crystal weapons are early. But yeah, I mean, Crystal A is really hard to lose on. I don't know. If you get the shield hack event early, I mean, that's one of the ways against like a beam drone, but you know. Yeah, in fact, I underrated Crystal A for a while, I think. And then what else? There was another, Let me hack these shields first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if you could call Stealth A underrated, but I don't think most players realize how strong it is. Yeah, that's true. The mini beam and the dual lasers are two of the best, you know, weapons in the game. And start with engines 4, you have a shit ton of stuff to sell. Like, yeah. Stealth A is very good too, that's for sure. Sorry, I'm just trying to think if I want to hack this guy or just try for Alito in there. I think I do want to hack. Yeah, they have 2 shields. It's faster than waiting for an ion bomb to charge. Bum 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 bum. I actually do want to try a Alito into weapons. Just barely got off. I wanted to try to stop the heavy ion from firing, but alas, looks like we were too slow. Stealth A seems bad when you first start playing, but after a game time, you're under your belt, it does complete 180. Yes. I think the better you are at FTL, the better you're able to maximize your chances on Stealth A. But if you're a little weaker, you're gonna still like make risky plays, and like you might not, you know, use the resources effectively. Also, I think being able to bioswipe reliably like actually really upgrades Stealth A, just because of how good crew kill rewards are, you know? I mean, and that is like a serious advantage to be able to have, is like a ship that, you know, and okay, granted, to be able to start bioswiping reliably, you need shields, which is expensive. Okay, but I mean, to have a ship that's able to start bioswiping from the get-go, and really that's just thanks to the mini beam. I mean, I guess Zoltan B is technically able to bioswipe too once you get shields, but yeah. Complete opposite of Fed A. Yeah, that's right. It's like the opposite, where like Fed A is a ship that newer players think is good, but is actually terrible. Stealth A is a ship that players, you know, tend to maybe, with less experience, players probably think is worse than in reality. It's actually a really fantastic ship. Yeah, I agree with that assessment. Yeah, my least favorite ships to play. I guess, honestly, I don't really like Zoltan A, I have to say. I'm not always a big fan of it, just because it always feels a little bit weaker in practice than it should in theory. Yeah, Zoltan C, yeah. Yeah, Zoltan C is also not the most fun. I think Zoltan C is like kind of in that, it's in like the uncanny valley, or it's like in the purgatory. The limbo, I should say. It's in the limbo zone of like, it's a bad ship, but the challenge, but it still has some things that are good. Like the weapon, the offense is very strong in Zoltan C, but like the challenge of it and the thing that makes it bad is the power situation, right? But that is not like it's not as fun or interesting of a challenge as like almost any of the other bad ships, right? Like Fed C is kind of in the same boat, where it's like the challenge of Fed C is just you have shitty boarding and you have no weapons, and it's like, fuck you. Because at least on the Mantis ships and on Mantis B and C and Crystal B, right? Well, Mantis C has 2 weapons. They don't deal damage, but you know what I mean. But on those 3 ships, you have good crew, and like Mantis C has probably the worst crew out of those 3 ships I just mentioned. But you have interesting micro decisions to make with the, you know, stun bomb and the lockdown bomb. But Fed C just doesn't have that. You just have like, you just pray on Fed C, man. You just spray and pray. And I mean that literally. You just spray the artillery and pray. Zoltan C feels like it was made to be balanced if you were not playing on hard. Yeah, you know, I think that's actually fair. And but I guess, yeah, and that's kind of just a testament to how bad it is, because I guess they did add, oh, we're mind controlled, whatever, we're fine. They did add Zoltan C with hard mode in Advanced Edition, right? Didn't AE add hard mode, right? So that just kind of is a testament to how weak it is, I guess, yeah. So yeah, I would say Zoltan C. What was the other one I said? Sorry, Em, I failed to guide a radio. It's all right, Grima, no worries. I appreciate the effort. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, don't worry about it. What even are the ships? Hold on. Okay, wait. Oh, I said Zoltan C is one, and then I said Zoltan A. Yeah, Zoltan A. Oh yeah, I also don't really like the Fed ships. Honestly, I think Fed C is probably my favorite of the Fed ships, though. Fed A and Fed B are slogs, man. I think Fed A is probably the worst defender. Fed A is just like Fed A is just so bad. It's just so vulnerable, and like if it's frustrating, right? It's that same issue of like not feeling like you really have any control over your run. Yeah, Fed B is fine. I mean, Fed B is I'll settle for Fed B, I guess, but it's still still bad. More free borders. Oh, four mantis borders. We're fine though. Yeah, we got this. So don't make the same mistake I just did, and you know, lead them to your NG pilot. Just run them in here. Holy shit, he just like sniped someone. Man, that is a scary noise. Fed A, aka how do we make a starting BL2 feel bad? Yeah, literally, exactly. Actually, I'll leave you in there. Yeah, that's fine. Sadly, dude, scarily enough, this is actually almost like netting negative for my Zoltans. These guys are barely outpacing the damage of the mantises. Did you get a starting NG for blue options? Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, FedB doesn't really have that luxury. All right, he's dead. There we go. I think Rock B is another one that feels like a slog often. Yes, it actually does. Yeah, good catch. Yeah, Fed A does in fact give you the blue option for cutting out the ship, yeah. What the fuck, dude? Okay, this is in 9, but it's really in 8. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go to stress here. Give him the fuel? Hell yeah, dude. This could be reactor, map, weapon, scrap. Boom. Do you enjoy Rock B even though it isn't great? Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I mean, there's like, yeah, and again, it's like, it's not like my least favorite, because like there are still interesting things you can do with it. But yeah. I also think Kestrel B is, well, honestly, Kestrel B is still better than Kestrel C, I guess. But Kestrel B is just not very fun for me most of the time. Kestrel B is kind of also that same issue of like, you have strong weapons, but you struggle to get off your feet in the early game if you don't have good store RNG. That's always like my least favorite type of ship, is just, oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, do we really care that much about going for a store to sacrifice jump? It's like those types of, yeah, reactor map, weapon scrap. High scrap, low scrap, 1 scrap, 2 scrap, high scrap, low scrap, high scrap. Like Kestrel B, pew pew. Yeah, that's true. I'll go over here. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that doesn't work. All right, I'll just go over here. Demand the surrender. Okay, 3 shielded enemy. Potential Artemis heavy laser, but it could also just be Alito. Ships that have a difficulty to overcome without feeling frustrating are IMO the best ships to play. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like on Stealth A, I feel like if I just play smart and like do well, I know I'm gonna find shields, and from there I'm hopefully just gonna be okay. I mean, at the end of the day, every single ship is vulnerable to, you know, losing just because you have bad stores or no stores, or you just have terrible fights. But the strongest ships in this game are the ships that are the best, like, designed, in my opinion, and the most fun to play are the ones that give you the most choices from the start. And it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be like playing some, oh, they have a drone, what the hell, I did not notice that. You don't have to be playing some godly ship, you know, every time, right? Like, it can be, you can be forced to make bad decisions. Why did I go to sensors, by the way? I should probably just be on piloting. The hacking? That is not good. Who you rooting for in the World Cup? I am actually not keeping up with the World Cup. But I did see that, was it Grenada or Grenada? Didn't they lose, like, was it Guyana? I don't know. One of those countries. Oh, no, Curacao. Curacao lost, like, 7-1 to Germany. So I'm rooting for the underdog there. I don't know. That's a tough loss. One of my friends who played soccer in high school, she said she felt it was a little bit unsporting. So I'm like, okay, I see. Yeah, the combat drone really just kind of clutched it out. I didn't even know they sent a combat drone over, honestly. That was just unexpected. Well, they have a defense drone, so I should probably not have the Lido. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Might get away if they disrupt our missiles, or if they disrupt our weapons. That's a Lido, though, so if it hits weapons and doesn't start a fire, we should be okay. I just need to repair this and then active shields, but yeah, this is still a weak setup. They are running. Oh, combat drone again. The clutch god, dude. What the fuck, dude? This combat drone is god. Okay. I mean, look, they're running away, so it's unlikely we die here. It's possible, I guess, but I mean, yeah, it's just the hacking up, man. Come on. Good dodge. Don't hit weapons, Lido. Thank you. Insane drone power micro by the AI. Yeah, dude, the AI has been micro gods today. I mean, this is crazy. Get them. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we just totally disabled their offense with single Albert swipe, so that's really good. Okay, now watch this. These are my impressions. Again, guys, I do want to give a quick disclaimer. We will need to pause the run at some point soon. I am going to a little party for, you know, Lacey and I that we are hosting at a friend's house, and you know that's going to start around 6:30, so that's like an hour and 15 minutes in missed the start of this run. Did something happen? Oh, Tails, you know, just some crazy fights that almost killed us, but we made it through. But yeah, so just want to give you guys a heads up. Probably going to go in about 45-ish minutes. Yeah, appreciate you guys understanding. We will finish this run on stream tomorrow, just to be clear. Okay, there we go. All right. They got through our Zoltan shield so fast there with the drone and the heavy laser, man. That was crazy. Oh, there's a store. Okay, nice. Monday stream hype. Yeah, dude. It's gonna be lit. Man. Also, I definitely do want to do... Oh, a Dark Cultivator 200. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I never renamed Virus back to Crow. Oops. I do want to do at least one more stream after the stream tomorrow this week, because I'm going to be on vacation starting this Saturday. Going to Mexico with Lacey's family. Going to yeah, going to Mexico, so I'm very excited. Tell you guys about it, you know, after I get back. All right. So if we hit the store, we can sell off the beam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay, that looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's do it. Empty jump. Cool. An ion blast. I also see a backup battery. We do need power, so I'm looking at that. Drone control, meh, take it or leave it. Don't really care about that right now. More crew could be pretty good, actually. We do kind of feel the lack of crew right now. I'm gonna sell this. I think backup battery and some fuel. I mean, this is 45. Yeah, buying a human would honestly be pretty strong. Just to have an extra hand on the ship, man. But, I mean, for 4 crew is 4 crew. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. We're fine as we are. In fact, yeah, I think that's probably just not the play. As much as I would like it, it's more of a luxury buy right now. Okay, selling the Lido does let us get the Burst Laser 1 online, which is really, really good. I kind of like that a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I say let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Get some stronger offense going. Couple repairs. We're on our way. All right. Jettison the pod. Attack the ship. Is this a safe fight? This is a safe fight. Okay, let's talk about how we can crew kill this. Automatically, that's where my mind goes. So for one, we don't need anyone on piloting. Let's get you on here. Ion bomb maybe is going to be useful. Okay, so we are safe here because the ion can never remove our shields fully because of the Zoltans. So the mini beam is going to be completely ineffective. I think the mantis. They're going to send a mantis. Where does he go? That's the thing. Piloting. Okay. Okay, of course we want to damage this guy, but not kill him. Yeah, we don't even need 2 shields, we just need 1. Depending on their teleporter level, this guy might make it back. Okay. Okay, 10 health. So they are going to reboard in a few seconds. And I think it will be with the other... It will be with the NG, actually, I think. Or no, it might be with the Mantis, actually. It might be with the second Mantis. Let's see. Oh, it's the NG. Okay, nice. So we kill the NG. Need the Burst Laser. Actually, Ion Bomb is probably better. They could have high level piloting though. So the issue with that is we risk if we mind control the pilot and it's, you know, piloting level 2 or whatever, there's a chance that they dodge the Ion Bomb and then the NG lives. But I guess we have hacking as sort of an emergency resource there where we can hack the clone bay if we need, but that just, you know, it's obviously not the best move, but you know, if worst comes to worst, we'll do it. I've been playing this new game, this new FPS extraction shooter, Marathon. Have you guys heard of it? It's actually pretty fun. I'm actually quite enjoying it. We killed him. Okay, gotta go fast. Run, run, run. Oh, O2, O2. Did it miss? Are you serious? Played Marathon in the 90s. I don't get it. Honestly, I think we just hack this because if the NG lives, then that's our doom for this crew kill. They should both die. But I am gonna just take some measures just to verify that they die. I mean, I'm gonna go like this. Okay. Now they are dead. Or shizzle. Okay, he's dead. We just mind control him when he repairs, and then yeah, they're dead. We got him. Boom, 31 scrap. Nice. That's why we do it. New game. Trio first-person shooters released for Mac in the 90s. Race for Story was one of the first games that featured dual wielding. Ah. Oh, it does. Wow, cool. Was it developed by Bungie? Because, yeah, I know they did this one. That's really cool. Don't care who they send. I'm not playing an extraction shooter. Is it cool? I've heard some good about it. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's very well designed. The atmosphere is crazy. Oh wow, that's really cool. So it's like a reboot. Okay, cool. Reddit engines on my Mantis B run achieved. Fuck yeah, dude. Don't want to risk crew, but we will dock. Nice, dude. We got a Mantis. Yes. Honestly, I guess do I want to keep the NG on piloting or because there's benefits to both, right? I could send the NG off to be, you know, the floating repair guy, which actually is probably better, or the Mantis to be the defender, you know. But I honestly kind of like the Mantis pilot, honestly, because the NG just is so good to be able to repair stuff. I guess start him on sensors, actually. Bungie's 3rd or 4th game IRC. Oh, very cool. I did not know that. Wow. Attack him before he can attack. That's super cool. Yeah, dude. No, it's a great game. The atmosphere and aesthetic are super, like, yeah, super good. Very, very atmospheric. Very well designed maps. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. Oh man. If we take the surrender, we can jump away and not take damage, but it's 2 damage. I mean, come on, we're fine. Okay, and we dodged. Although they actually might just get us again. Yeah. Reddit comment the other week, someone who posted weapon tier list said along the lines of, why is Vulcan a weapon that can solo the flagship in F tier? Wow, playable using a port called Aliphone, Aleph1, open source. That's really cool. I love it when developers do that kind of thing. I know the developers of Factorio plan to make Factorio open source one day. I think, which is super cool. I think also the developers of Amnesia: The Dark Descent did that. I didn't really know that was a thing that developers did. Okay, NG Sector 5, let's go. But it makes sense, you know, because it's just a way to preserve the legacy of the game and keep it, you know, keep it playable, keep players coming back for it. Super cool. Funny because I got weapons 5 for the express purpose of being able to do halberd burst laser, but I haven't really been doing that at all. All right, we're gonna take a quick break here, guys. We'll be back in 3 minutes, and then I will see you guys then. Yeah, 3 minutes. So enjoy the break. Thanks everyone for being here. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the break. We are back. NG Sector 5. Okay, I'm not feeling too scared. You know, it's not much better than like if it were a Zoltan, or well, yeah. Pretty much it. I guess I would have taken this over Zoltan, but a civilian probably would have been better. But it's all good. This is still a decent sector for us now. So yeah, I guess we're saving up for cloaking. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to keep going. We have the backup battery. I think we're winning fights handily. And yeah, let's keep going. Sight to behold. Well, there's no scrap, so I'm not beholding that sight. So yeah, we can start actually just using the burst laser one in the halberd. They want to board me. I won't let them. Nice dodge, nice dodge, nice dodge. The more dodges we get, the better with the Zoltan shield up. Nice, dude, okay. So I guess we go for shields through to weapons, yeah. Almost one shot. Very close, in fact. Stun bomb and Artemis means they're going to get through on the Artemis if it hits. Should have... Nah, they... Okay, didn't dodge. But it's the NG coming over. Okay, interesting. Is there any world where we get a crew kill here? I do wonder now that we got the Artemis off. And they have 2 crew dead already. And then we might even kill this guy. Well, definitely now. Yep. Hold on. I'm looking at this like there's a chance maybe we crew kill. It's tough though, they only have 1 hull remaining. Want to know the storyline of the original? Mandalore Gaming did a review of all 3 from the 90s. Wow, cool, okay. I'm still discovering, you know, the lore and the story for myself now, but Might have to look into that in the future. Oh, ion bomb, yeah. Hacking, MC, ion bomb probably does something for us here, yeah. Or once they repair shields, maybe bioswipes. No, but they have 100 health. What I would have to do, I guess, is probably... Gotta get some sleep. Thanks for the stream. I enjoyed my stay. Thank you, Knight. Yeah, happy to have you here. I'm glad you came. I appreciate the questions you were asking. And hope to see you later. We will finish the run tomorrow. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to end this probably pretty soon, but we will be back tomorrow. Reason, night. Very nice, very nice. Reason I don't want to play extraction shooters, I feel like I wouldn't see the light of day for like a month. Yeah, yeah. I mean, thankfully for me, you know, my addiction is roguelikes, so. What time tomorrow? Probably same time, I would say, like, let's say 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's about when I usually stream. And that way, maybe even if, depending on how fast we finish this run, I'll probably even do another run, so. Get some extra runs out for y'all. How much health does the other mantis have? 58, Crow. Yeah, we're looking at 58 and 100. Yeah, 158. 2 p.m. would be an hour earlier. Yeah, it would. Amy. Yeah, this doesn't look too doable here. I don't know. Because if they run out of missiles, we do have, you know, infinite time or whatever, but... I might just pop it. I don't know if this is possible. What if I just do this? Then hack medbay? Maybe. What's up, Omni? Good luck, thank you. MC Shields, Mantis, hack medbay? Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Great minds. 100 HP stuff. Let's see what happens. No, actually, wait. This might work. Yeah. We just hack medbay. Yeah, this should do it. Level 2 hack. Oh, but he's gonna be repairing. He's not gonna go heal until like forever, so. But he's actually not firing the Artemis. Oh, wait, this was an Artemis, right? He's firing the stun bomb, so we have plenty of time in that sense. Got freaking cat hair in my teeth, man. What the hell? I'm not eating my cats, I swear. What's your ship list? I just like the sometimes over the top editing, but I like the educational part. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, this is gonna take a while, but I think we can do this. I'm just hoping they get rid of their missiles before, you know, before this comes back online. Oh, shields. Okay. I think they're out of missiles, so yeah, we can speed this up now. Just gotta be extremely, you know, mindful of when he goes into medbay. Okay, here it comes. Come on. Paratrain Mantis, I know, right? Guys farming. Okay, here we go. This should do it. Yeah, we got it. All right, nice. I'm glad I did not give up on that. Yeah, 43 scrap. Totally worth it. All right, looks like Lacey is home. So I am going to ask Lacey when they come in. I'm going to ask what the word is on, you know, when we need to leave. But then I will be probably having to log off. So let's just, you know, try to get a few more jumps in. Oh, you know what? Let me name this for... No, not Amy. I don't even remember who was in here. Second. I'll go Amy, whatever. Last chatter. The most recent chatter wins. So there you go. Whew, all right. We could take one more jump before the store. Potentially, you know, increase our chance of getting enough scrap for cloaking. Let's do it. We get a fight and burst laser 2 plus a Hermes or breach. Let's see. But yeah, I think we definitely hack shields here, considering the 3 shields. Looks like a Hermes, yep. He's boarding. Alright, that's annoying. What do I mind control here? I could mind control the guy who's trying to come board us. But then someone else will come and fight him and then that guy will teleport, so... I mean, I'm getting bored no matter what here, so I guess that's not really something worth worrying about. Let me just do this. Maybe the guy who goes to repair weapons will be... Oh, he's not boarding for some reason? What the hell? What is this? What is this madness? That was weird. Alright. Lacey has informed me that we will be leaving in 20. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this fight and go to the store, and then we will just wrap up the stream there. But we will be back tomorrow, guys. We will be back tomorrow. Do not fret. Do not fret. First laser 2, I mean, incoming. Dodge, we do not take damage there. Nice. We have 20 missiles. Let's just use an ion bomb on the weapons there. Yeah, that's fine. Save us some damage, some heartache. Now that the fight is pretty much safe, let's do burst laser. That way we can deal with their shields without having to use resources. Gotta scrimp and save where we can, you know? Boom. Pop it. 35 scrap, nice. Alright. We are 3 scrap away from being able to afford cloaking. Just on the nose here. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Well, maybe I just sell Zoltan Shield. I don't know. That's really unfortunate, dude. Or do I sell the burst laser, keep the Zoltan Shield? No, I kind of just want to keep the Zoltan Shield. You could probably go either way. Pop it, twist it, loot it. Something, quick erase it. Cut it, zip it, paste it. Techno logic. I got your message, Lacey. Yep, I'm about to wrap up. Alright. Dude, the new Steam computer that came out, the Steam PC, like, it's such a great name, because every time I hear it, I think of, like, Steam Machine, you know, the Daft Punk song? Steam Machine. Well, we obviously are leaving the shop with cloaking. That's out of the question. The question is, what do we sell to get it? More of a diesel type of gal? Yeah, true. Yeah, the OG Carnot, you know, combustion engine or whatever. Or the what is it? The Kelvin, one of those guys, Kelvin, Watt, Joule, one of those SI unit guys did something with a combustion engine. I know Carnot, you know, the Carnot cycle, something like that. Alright, anyways. I mean, Ion Bomb is still super duper useful. It's going to be used for the whole game. I mean, it's great against the flagship. Ion Bomb Halberd Beam against the flagship on phase 3. If they don't dodge, you get through the Zoltan Shield in one volley. Watt did the steam engine, I'm pretty sure. I think you're right, yeah. Steam engine inventor. No. Okay, wait. So this is what AI Andy says. No, fuck the AI. Let's look at the Wikipedia. So Watt, James Watt. So okay, the first commercially successful engine that could transmit continuous power to a machine was developed in 1712 by Thomas Newcomen, creator of the atmospheric engine. He was a Baptist preacher and ironmonger. Okay, cool. But in 1764, James Watt made a critical improvement by removing spent steam to a separate vessel for condensation, greatly improving the amount of work obtained per unit of fuel consumed. And then that's when all the biters started, to evolve, and then, they had to start fending off the biters. The interest to get the steam machine, but is expensive, like all PC stuff right now. Yeah, it is too expensive. It would be a great buy, yeah, if it were just a little cheaper, sadly. But I don't think anyone is like, I think people are disappointed but not surprised though, given the market conditions. It's not like Steam, it's not like Valve. I don't think they wanted to raise the price, but I think they just obviously had to. Though we had the biters turned off this run. Oh, I don't know about you. I've been dealing with the biters my whole life. You don't get attacked by like giant bugs and worms that spit acid at you randomly, just swarmed. Is that just me? Okay, I don't know. Yeah, my mom tried to take me to the doctor for that once. She said, I was crazy or something. I was hallucinating, but I just then she turned into one of the biters, so I just hit her with the flamethrower, in the tank. But so, my mom turned into a biter, no big deal. At this point, I would say selling the burst laser is fine for the cloaking. I know I could have gone Zoltan Shield here, but I mean, I think our offense is like fine right now. And either way, I mean, we're fine, but yeah, this is just too good. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here today, guys. Unfortunately, I know I really wish I could stay and finish the run, but we do have that party tonight, and yeah, so it is what it is, but we will be back tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow then. Thanks everyone for watching, and have a great rest of your evening. Yeah, hopefully you guys can tune back in for part 2 of this run. Fun of your party. Thank you. I will dice. Yeah, let me just main menu. All right, welcome back, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. We are back with another run, or actually the same run. Sorry, we are halfway through the Zoltan A run that we started yesterday. So we are on run number 7 of the streak, and having a great Zoltan A run. As you see here, we got all of our systems up. Got a halberd beam and an ion bomb. Oh, we are at a store. That's right. I wonder if the drone's re-rolled. Actually, I know that's a glitch. But yeah. We had to cut the stream in half because yesterday, unfortunately, I did, well, not unfortunately, but unfortunately for, the stream, not for me necessarily, but had a party that I had to, attend and host and stuff. So that was a lot of fun though. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. Sadiasis, what's up? Hope you're doing well. I think it's just me and you today. Which makes sense, it's a little bit of an unorthodox time for me to be streaming. I guess people are more, likely to be at work today and stuff, so is what it is. What would I like next? Upgrades, weapons, more Zoltan crew. Honestly, with just the hacking and the halberd and the ion bomb, we can probably, I mean, theoretically, we could beat the flagship with this. This wouldn't be ideal, but hey, what's up, Amy? Hope you're doing well. This obviously is not like an ideal setup, so like another weapon might be good. Maybe a second halberd beam would be great. That would make me feel really good about the flagship fight, or like 2 whole beams or something. But yeah, and then obviously, also just like upgrading shields is going to be a big thing. Upgrading engines, upgrading, at least getting to cloaking 2 is our next probably like optional system upgrade. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. So honestly though, run is going very well. This ion bomb at the end of sector 2 was very clutch, and I'm a little disappointed in myself because I didn't really notice it until Crow Revel pointed it out. I didn't really think of it. My cat Zuko is making an appearance right now. He likes to rub his head on me. All right. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we are in the middle-ish of Sector 5. And I actually don't remember what choices we have coming up next, but at this point I don't think it really matters that much. So just look at what we need to purchase here. I mean, of course some repairs would be nice, and then maybe some drone parts. Like maybe one drone part and then yeah, some repairs. That should be good. Should get us through. Alright, let's see. Oh, let me hook in cheat engine to FTL just to speed stuff up. Alright. Search for the ship. 5 damage. That's unfortunate. Let the NG repair that, brother. Not your job. Not in your job description. More shields when it hurt after the cloaking? Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah. Yeah, shields is definitely probably like our next priority along with cloaking upgrades, yeah. Store, distress, jump. Okay, so let's just go here. 3 shields, auto hacker, a laser, and I believe that's a heavy ion. Yeah, I'll attack them. First laser 2. They cannot... I don't know what I was about to say. I'm gonna just hack shields here. I mean, I guess I could wait, see if I get through with the ion bomb, and then decide if I hack shields. Because I do have cloaking, actually. Yeah, cloaking extends the lifespan. Let me scoot over a little bit here. Cloaking extends the lifespan of our Zoltan shield by quite a bit. Sorry, I like just woke up like an hour ago, so I'm still a little bit discombobulated. You know, still kind of getting used to being in the waking world, as opposed to the world of dreams. Now, if we get through this, then we can just... Well, we would still actually need to hack. What's up, Degs Red? Been binging your VOD since they randomly popped in my YouTube feed a few days ago. Good stuff. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate the support, and I'm glad to hear you're enjoying. Yeah, you know, we're actually still going to have to hack shields anyways, so I guess I should have just hacked from the get-go. Whatever. We're probably okay. Luckily, this reaches all the way across. Ion, heavy ion is still up, so if this hits, they are gonna... Oh no, hacking is actually down, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm just gonna save my missiles, I guess, because we are gonna have to hack them again anyways to deal, you know, full damage to a volley here. Braggart, yeah. Yeah, my sleep schedule's a little messed up, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Should kill. There you go. Free combat drone 2. Very nice. That is quite a bit of scrap, and selling it actually gets us to like 75 scrap. It was a lure to attract unwitting ships. Oh no. I've been lured by your siren song. Wowzers, yeah. If we had drones, that would be pretty good. But we don't. So, okay, so yeah, I really do need to buy some more drone parts because we are stuck hacking here. Ion bomb, the burst laser 1 and the ion bomb together were what was enabling us to get through shields without hacking. But I had to sell the burst laser 1 for cloaking, which, you know, I would do again in a heartbeat. I'd sell 1,000 burst lasers before I let this run die. Actually, I want to go this way just to make sure they don't, you know, have the opportunity to board us once they win or if they get through the shields. It's still up. That's unfortunate. Hold up. Let me take care of this robot. My chat. Actually, not a very obvious bot name there. Okay. We will be good to cloak again before the burst laser goes off, I believe. Can also do this. Run that one that run I posted about quite easily, which was odd. What ship was that on, Azrael? Yeah, that scrap count was crazy, dude. That was not orthodox whatsoever. I'm gonna skip that. 6 fuel, nice. Otherwise, don't really care. Okay, way better. 37 scrap. Yeah, that's much more my speed right now. We can get here in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'll just go here first. Okay, 46 free scrap. Nice. Hit the store. Woo! Okay, dude. This is what I wanted to see. So, I mean, there's a flak one and a halberd. Can I buy both? I actually can buy both. But then, you know, we have a setup that's 9 power total, so that's a little redundant. I guess I could sort of like scale into the halberd flak and just go like halberd flak for now. So, they heard about first halberd, yes, but what about second halberd? Pippin. Don't think they know about second halberd. Rock B mid-game was so weird. Yeah, Rock B mid-game is usually pretty weird. Yeah, I agree. Answer Sector 3 was heavy laser and a heavy pierce, just to paint a picture. Oh, yeah. I guess that works. Yeah. I mean, that is technically... Yeah, I mean... The piercing weapons, like heavy piercing and the crystal weapons are kind of weird like that. Halberd flak is 8. I was including the ion bomb in that, Amy, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, halberd flak is good. Or honestly, halberd ion bomb, you know, maybe for the flagship, I don't know. So I could get crystal A. Yeah. No, literally. Yeah, the heavy pierce is just like a crystal weapon. I wonder if it's like sort of thematic in that sense. Like they sort of were like calling back to the, like the Rock B is sort of this like like this modern design that's inspired by these ancient, you know, crystal prototypes. I don't know. Like the Impressionists, you know, ripping off like African masks and stuff. Or no, not the Cubists. Cubists, like Picasso and them, you know, ripping off African art. Well, ripping off, you know, it's art, but still, whatever. Repurposing it for a Western audience. What if the crystal ship didn't have doors? Exactly. Bravo, subset. Kids these days want their weapons to pierce shields and not be defense dronable. Oh man, I know. It's so fucked up. Yeah, that's true, Tails, yeah. That's one of the great things about this game. They don't go overboard with the lore. I think that's one thing that sort of oh, you know what? Guys, wait. Look at the edges of my screen. That one and that one. Look at the edges of the whole screen. Not my webcam. Look. There you go. Fix. How did no one point that out, bro? This stream was literally unwatchable. What the hell? You guys have no standards these days. So I'm just that's one I was about to say. That's one thing that sort of makes me averse to playing multiverse is like it seems like they just sort of dump the lore down your throat. What's up, extra cool cat? Supple Royal. Still didn't notice the issue. It was like this. You know, I just had to fix it. All right. Yeah, Tails, exactly. Yeah. Great minds think alike. I could totally buy both here, but the only thing is like buying both of these is 130. That puts me a little bit behind on some upgrades I definitely want. And I mean, I guess like you can totally buy the second halberd here. In fact, you know what? Okay, hold on. 75. I mean, it's just so good. Puts us at like 91. My next priority is shields, you know, but I could also go cloaking too. I'm just like, my finger is just like itching to pull the trigger right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't know about the hack, or I'm sorry, the flak. Not that, yeah, the hack, the flak. Just by flak, crossing the beams will be great. Well, you're not supposed to cross the beams because that could lead to a proton, you know, disruption of the strong force, or I don't know. Vampire 1125, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Also, Cafe Machiavelli, Imperator 91, KTR Art K2, ZZ Marty, Dark Cultivator. Thank you guys for the follows. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Best defense is a good offense. Yes, a wise FTL player once said that. Might buy the 2 drone parts. Yeah, I was looking at those two, definitely. This is super hacking reliant. I wonder if I could just get away with buying the second flag. Yeah, extra cool cat. So we are in sector 5. You were here yesterday. Yeah, you were here yesterday. Yeah. Is this early for double halberd? I guess. Yeah. Remember I had a Zoltan A one where I got weapons 8 in sector 4 because you got halberd pike for free. That's awesome. Yeah, I've had those runs before. It's been a while, but yeah. Thought you're in sector 4 still. Yeah. We were halfway through sector 5 when we ended the stream yesterday. Yeah. Appreciate y'all making it out on an unusual time for part 2 of the stream today. I wanted to do another run after this, but I realized that I have one of my classes at 4:45 today, so in about 2 hours 15 minutes. So yeah, I mean, maybe we'll start the next run or something, I don't know, but I do have class, unfortunately. But I do want to stream another day this week, so I don't know what day would be better for y'all. It just would have to be like Tuesday through Friday, I think, because I'm going to Mexico with Lacey on Saturday for about a week. With Lacey's family, that is. I'm not able to afford that kind of trip, but Lacey's family is taking us, so that's nice. So second flag takes us down to like 28. No, wait, I can do math. 38. Sounds fun. Yeah, I'm excited. Also, welcome to the chat, Vampire. Hope you're doing well. Thank you again for the follow. Sorry, my nose is just like itchy right now, just like the inside, you know? I don't want to be like scratching the inside of my nose on stream. Swim to Mexico, you know, you could afford it. True. There was this one lady who like swam the English Channel a while ago from England to France. Like, good for her. She probably saved a lot on travel fares. Honestly, I don't know if the flak is really the move here. Just because it's only able to get through 3 shields. If I already had 1 flak, I probably would. Well, no, actually, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that. It's a little preemptive, and honestly, this is fine with hacking. So yeah, let me buy these 2 drone parts, and then let's get out of here. Sell off the ion bomb. Pod swap. The ion bomb is still gonna help us out later in the run. It's gonna be good basically throughout the whole game. The ion bomb does 4 ion damage, so against the flagship, that's gonna be like 8 damage against the Zoltan shield. It's also just cheap, and it's gonna be pretty easy to slot in. I can also use it right now while I'm waiting to upgrade the weapons for the halberd. So it's kind of like an intermediary step in my upgrade path. Let's get cloaking 2 first, then we'll go for shields next. What's the way? Why didn't I buy shields emote? Oh yeah. Well, no, I mean, honestly, I do think power is more important right now in cloaking 2, and then shields. Well, power is a little bit important. Yeah, this is fine on power, and then we'll go for shields next. Yeah, but cloaking 2 is definitely like essential here. All right, let's go. 1 fuel, 4 missiles. I'm good, thank you. Friend goes to Mexico a lot because he lives next to the border in Texas. That's cool. Damn, 41 free scrap. Let's go. Another choice between pirate or NG, which I think was also like this choice, right? So many pirates in this seed. NG has more stores. Pirate has like fewer stores, but also like more fights. I might just go NG, honestly. I don't know though. I mean, we do definitely want scrap. Yeah, NG homeworlds, you're right. Yeah. But pirate actually this could be a civilian. Surely NG is better. Yeah. You know what? Okay, I need to refresh myself on these numbers. Hold on. Okay, here it is. This post by MX84 Mix Sadie. Might be a Civ, but it might be a Zoltan. You never know. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So, in terms of total medium payouts and raw medium payouts, so this is basically like average scrap. Pirate is like in the middle. Oh, that's interesting. Really, but really, it's actually higher than Zoltan. Are you serious? Huh. Would rarely advise using scrap to upgrade up to decide what sector you're going to, unless you already have a winning setup to build towards and just need upgrades. Threat potential and store potential are far more important. Yeah. If it's a Zoltan, you're forced into the same purple as if they went NG. Yeah. NG's so stinky if you don't need stores. That's true. Might be a Civ, but it might be Zoltan. You never know. Yeah. I think Pirate is probably the move just because we really don't need the stores. I agree with extra cool cat there. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, why risk like a super empty NG sector when we could just like see a bunch of fights and, you know, come stronger without having to worry about getting stores. Yeah. Speaking of stores, I'm not going to that one. This store got fucked when they bought the property, man. Like the the property manager was like, yeah, you know, great, like, you know, galaxy front location, you know, lots of nice views of the stunning vistas of the fucking nebulatic clouds. And like nobody fucking comes to the store, dude. Store has 2 flags, by the way. Worst case there is you go to an empty MG and then end up in Forced Uncharted. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The best laser in the sky has a smile on his face, and he's shining a salute to the Zoltan race. Cool. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes, dude, I can slot that in right now, dude. Wait, okay, that's so funny because this is basically like if I had a halberd and a flak. But yeah, this is, I mean, this is definitely better than Ion halberd because Ion can only get through 2 shields. NG who? Yeah. It's lane to the east, but it got demolished for the data center. No! They got fucked by the data center. Man, you know, we gotta find whoever that dropped this. You know, this needs to go back to its rightful owner. Samith, what is up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Well, that's crazy. Cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you to the kind soul who bestowed that upon us. Okay, wait. I actually could just get weapons to level 6 and then just go halberd. Which would help me kill ships the quickest. I actually think that's fine here. We have cloaking too and a Zoltan shield, dude. I think we're fine. Like, the only thing that would really hurt us... Well, okay. The only thing that would really hurt us is nasty drones. But we still have the cloaking. I mean, halberd with level 2 manning bonus, with the gold manning bonus, it's like 13.6 seconds, I think. Right? No. Yeah. 13.6. So basically, we only have 3 seconds out of cloak exposed. Now, if the enemy has cloaking, that's an issue. Nasty drone, can't you hack pilot and beam anyways? Yeah, Blog God, yes, I'm thinking of if I upgrade weapons right now, then I would have 2 halberds online. And then just hack shields. But yeah, I mean, I would still use cloaking regardless. Most fights, I'm going to be cloaking pretty much immediately or, you know, before their first volley to preserve my Zoltan shield's lifespan as long as I can. But yeah. This is kind of like the aggressive, you know, greedy play, but let's take like a measured approach. There we go. It's a little greedy, but yeah, you can't go wrong here. You know, I actually do want some crew. This could be medium scrap, high scrap, or a repair. I want the crew. Charlie, what's up? Welcome. Work. Surf. Peon. Yarly. Extra is getting the crew name here because of the recommendation to go pirate, which I would have gone anyways, but I feel I owe that burst laser 2 to you, so this one's for you. Looked away, now you have a burst laser junior. I do have a good old junior. Oh yeah, you weren't here. Yeah, I got a burst laser 2. It was floating in space, man. Someone dropped it. There was no ID on it. There's no ID. And if there was, I may or may not have dropped it on into the paper shredder, which I then vented into space. This is the easiest chip of my life. May want to practice winking. I'm really bad at it, yeah. I'm not a good winker. Nor am I a good eye twinker. Aw, dude. Are you serious? We got cock blocked by the drone? Come on. Okay, let me mind control this guy. Mantis on Mantis aggression here. Could never be Zap Brannigan, confirmed. Yeah, Zap Brannigan has too much swag for me. Dude, I hate Zap Brannigan. He's... What the fuck? Chain Vulcan, bro. What? Oh my god. And it's a pirate sector with 2 stores, actually. That's crazy. What the fuck is this right now? This is crazy. That's a big scrap increase right there. Game over. Yeah, dude, it's so over for this Vulcan. Guys, if you like the Vulcan, look away. I'm sorry. Any more free lasers the game wants to drop you? Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna give us a burst laser 2 again, and then maybe like a heavy laser 2. Heavy laser 1. Game just gave you the best and worst weapon as a treat. Yeah. So okay, minor spoilers for my weapon ranking. Right now, I'm kind of going a little unorthodox, right? Because most people say that like the worst weapon is like the chain ion, the you know, repair burst, whatever. I think those are like down there. Those are like bottom 5 probably. But my current picks for worst weapons are actually the Crystal Heavy 2 and the Crystal Burst 2. And the only reason for that is because you never see them. You never fucking see them. So how can they be good? How can they help your run? I mean, the effect that they've had on pretty much 99.999% of players' runs, probably 0, right? I don't even know anyone. I don't think Crow Ravel has ever gotten one. I don't know if Mike Hopley said he hasn't gotten one. And I mean, come on. I mean, you know, so like, they've never benefited anyone's run. So like, I know Hollow Shadime has used a repair burst in like one of his Mantis Seed win streak runs, or like a challenge run or something. You know, I've used, you know, a chain ion in one of my runs. I don't think it's on my streak spreadsheet, but I do remember using a chain ion. But the Crystal Burst and Crystal Heavy 2 and the Crystal Burst 2, like, they're just so rare that they're useless. They have like, you know what I mean? Okay, anyways, rant over. Frank also used repair burst to save a run. Yeah, I mean, repair burst can be clutch, man. It's not good. Oh my god, a pre-igniter. Ah, dude, can you imagine? Flak 2 halberd pre-igniter with the spike beat. Nah. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, just sell the freaking Vulcan. All right, heavy laser 2, too expensive. Pike beam halberd, man. That's a one-shot setup. I'm just saying. Okay, we got to discuss this when we get back from the break, but we do need to take a quick break here. Can sometimes be a run saver on certain ships. Stealth B, Mantis B comes to mind. Yeah, I mean, yeah, on those ships, yeah, that could be good. Stealth B, it's a little harder to imagine because just like, if you get a repair burst early, which is when you would want it the most, you'd have to spend 50 scrap on weapons, but so rarely do you have that luxury on Stealth B that like it's hard to imagine that. But Mantis B, yes, Mantis B and Mantis C. Well, mainly Mantis B, but yeah. You have to give up a guaranteed free weapon along the way to have the slightest chance to get them. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Or be playing Roxy. Yeah. All right. We're going to take a quick break, but yeah. Yeah. Anyways, Saw Life's a Burrito save 1 or 2 crew because he was given a repair burst one time on Stealth B. Yeah. Yeah, so repair burst actually is not as, like, I've never really used it, but it has utility, man. It has utility. It has helped people win their runs. The crystal weapons just haven't, man. And that too, Amy, yeah, to get to the crystal sector, you have to sacrifice, like, assuming you're not on Roxy or Crystal A, or Crystal B, you know, on a ship that starts with crystals, you have to sacrifice that one outcome to get the stasis pod, to get the crystal crew, to get the crystal sector, yeah. Yeah, Azrael, I might have come off a little contrarian there. I apologize. I was just sort of like thinking through like the hypothetical, you know, possibilities of using a repair burst on Stealth B, and it's like by the time that you, but I could see repair burst being useful even into the later game on Stealth B, because if you have it like, okay, let's say you have it charged up, and maybe you're running like a glaive beam halberd or something, or maybe you're just running the glaive beam and the repair burst. If you know that you're about to get shot into weapons, you could switch the, like, let's say this is my glaive beam, this is my repair burst. I could switch the order as soon as I see a shot going into weapons, and then like activate the repair burst right as it's about to hit, and then that would maybe even save a lot of the charge time. That would be crazy. Pre-ignite a repair burst fog, that would be crazy. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water while we're on the ad break, but I'll be right back. I got my Ichiko Alba shirt. Pretty dope, no big deal. Repair bursting an enemy shield system so it doesn't burn down and kill the ship before the crew dies. Does this even work? You know, I actually forget if repair burst works on enemy ships. I don't think it does, but you might be right. Let's see. Huh. The top comment on the FTL daily discussion post on the subreddit from like 2 years ago. FTL daily discussion repair burst. The top comment is, hold on, let me just show you guys this. Oh wait. When you find Kazakh Pleth Kilik's stash and it's a repair burst. Really? This is the weapon you stashed? Legendary thief my ass. Hey, it's 20 scrap, man. Don't complain. Come on. Such a cool tech to pull off once if it did work. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yeah, you know, that seems like a cool use, yeah. It used to heal enemies' own shields. Actually, it might still heal enemies' own shields. I don't know. Huh. Okay. You know, we need to research. We need more research into repair burst tech. I think this is an unexplored area of FTL that needs to be considered further. Okay, so we have 3 great weapons here, but I don't really know if I'm going for any of them just because we already have the double halberd. Like, a pike beam enables us to one-shot the flagship, that is true, but it's also 8 weapon power. I mean, this is kind of just like the choice I just had of like the halberd or the flak, where I bought the other halberd. Except it's actually able to get on, it's able to go online right now. You know what's funny is I could sell the burst laser 2 right now, which I know would probably be like what the hell are you doing? But honestly, I feel like we're hacking everyone anyways. The burst laser 2 is like, it's cool that we got it, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I keep it, but just buy the pike beam, just sort of like, I'll keep the burst laser for now. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna do this. Keep the halberd in cargo, nice and safe. Keep it secret, keep it safe. And then I'm gonna run pike beam halberd, and then, you know, we're gonna keep hacking enemy shields. Okay, I have 6 crew. I got to do it. Okay, too easy. Mantis, you do not want to try repairing that breach, buddy. That is just not a good idea. But I'll help you. You can help. You want to help? You want to help? You want to be a big boy helper? What's up, Yo Vitalis? Yeah, you're my big boy helper, Mantis. You did a good job repairing. Untruthfulness module malfunctioning. You were lying to me. No, I thought you thought I was a good helper. I hate you. And that's why Mantises and Engis are no longer friends. That's the FTL lore. Engis were too nice. They lied to Mantises about their ability to be great repairsmen. The Mantises were jilted. What the hell? I've never seen these two guys in engines together before. What the fuck? You would think you would go to Phone Bay or something. Okay. That's actually really funny. I do not remember seeing two guys in engines like ever. That's like a new thing for me in FTL. Very cool. Let me wait for these guys to fire to cloak. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh, that hit. Okay. Somewhat annoying, but I think we one shot. Well, let's see. Okay, someone is doing some yard work right now, which I respect. It is 2:48 p.m. on a Monday. But if there's background noise, I apologize. I have my mic settings up to where, you know, it shouldn't really interfere. It shouldn't really come through, but you never know. Not a one-shot, but close. And all that they have right now is ions, so they shouldn't really be a threat. Okay, mind control, whatever. This is not great. Double heavy laser, we dodged. Nice. Okay, good. The Zoltan clutch and the pike beam will finish the job. We messed up the charging there, but it's okay. Okay, well that could have been, you know, annoying, but we figured it out. Depowered my halberd. Yeah, it's just because we walked the Zoltan out of the room. It didn't matter though. We didn't really need it to finish the job there. Yeah. A cat 98, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not to buy second or third shield. Now we can just do this, and then, you know, we'll get some power up. But we are looking very good here. We are in good shape for sure. I mean, we're hacking pretty much every fight, so yeah. So purchasing drone parts from stores is going to be a priority. Can I wait for the small bomb to fire? No. Good. Should be a one shot. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Still have 6 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the only way to get the full 6. Get some power. Hey, the civilian. You know I gotta help the civilians. Well, this is pretty brain turning offy combat here, but it's part of the fun. When you get OP, you just vibe, man. It's like a breach missile. Ooh, a 5-room swipe is possible on this with the pike beam. Guess I should go for this, actually. Oh, not a one-shot, really. Okay, well, if even if this is a breach, we are going to block it with the Zoltan shield. Get him. Nice. 37 and another free crew. Let's go. Kusi. Well, Grima. Here, not physically, but in spirit. Hail them. Another pirate fight, dude. This pirate sector has been quite the play. It's been quite the good play. So we just hack them. I'm on heavy laser. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Should probably make sure my beam hits 4 rooms there. Okay. Cool. 61 scrap. Nice. Okay, this has been an awesome pirate sector, dude. This is actually like totally taken us from like a strong winning position to like a completely dominant winning position. So should probably get hacking 3 up just in case we encounter 4 shielded enemies, because that's a hard counter to our build right now. It's a power. Alright, dude. Looking good. Piracy results in negative social outcomes. I agree, man. But what are you doing, Mr. Know-It-All, to help counter the, negative effects of society that lead to piracy in the first place? Piracy is a symptom, not a cause. It's a symptom of a larger issue, man. Boom. Okay. Just fight the ship, dude. Yeah. What am I worried about? Blah. I was like looking at the first 2 options. I got stun locked. I was like, what the hell? Random talk on digital piracy. No, there was that event that said, it was the guy who, it's like the warning sign in the pirate sector. We're in pirate sector. The guy's like, piracy leads to, negative social outcomes. The yard worker is at it again. Also, what's up, Omni? Hope you're doing well. There you go. And exit. Free fuel for 2 drum parts. We have a green choice coming up, so I'm going to take this. Although I probably didn't need to. NG or slug. Okay. Can you guys hear that? Please, yeah. I mean, it's not a lot I can do about it. I apologize. I'm sure it's pretty annoying. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, no, I don't hear it. Alright. NG slug. Okay. Not hearing anything. Okay, good, good, good. I was just a little bit concerned, I don't want it to affect the quality of the stream. NG or slug. Again, I mean, we really are mainly just concerned with getting more money. So I'm going to go Still not on an internship because of internal bureaucracy? Ah, sorry about that. I'm gonna go slug just to get more scrap. Well, good luck to you. I hope that changes. Hope you get the desired outcome. This is a little bit of an annoying ship just because they have a lot of health. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 16. So we're going to have to do 2 volleys here, but that's okay. Oh, Grima, I got to put you to use. That's right. Why don't you go help over here, Mantis? Human on sensors, and then... No. Human on doors, NG on sensors. Yeah. Okay. Nice. No TP. Yeah, go fight him. Oh, nice. If that burst laser had hit just as, like, if that burst laser had hit, it would have been, like, perfect timing for that Artemis to get through. The Artemis actually is going to hit us here. It's annoying. Backup battery, who cares? Pretending to be an OS developer for N hours a day. Yeah. No. Alright. Did he board? No, I guess we killed him before he boarded. Okay, 45 scrap, nice. There we go. Dead end. There's a store right here I could hit like 3 more jumps before I hit it. I don't know why I would though. Because I already have plenty of money. Black 2. Buy all the fuel and get this weapon online. Get this halberd online. Yeah. Yeah, this looks good. Then we're gonna go for the pike beam being online, which is gonna be another 90 scrap. Then that should win us. What if I actually do... No, it's gonna be 190 scrap. Beam dream, dude. Yeah, literally. It is beautiful. It's a one-shot build, right? 8. Was it 7? So that's like 23. Yeah, that one-shot's the flagship every time. It's not often you get this build, man. So when you get it, really nice to make it work. Okay, I know this is crazy. I am going to sell the Burst Laser 2 and the Ion Bomb. We don't need anything else anymore to win. Now, you know, okay. I don't know. I still feel like maybe just keep the Ion Bomb like with us just in case for now. I don't think I'm going to need any more drum parts here. I mean, why not? Take the damn fight. Ion Bomb upscale. Well, I mean, we're going to end the run ideally with Halberd Pike. And that's an 8 weapon power setup, so we don't have room in that for the Ion Bomb. The idea with the Ion Bomb is really just to keep as security in case like a fight is going weirdly and we need to like disable weapons or something. Just for now. You know, if our weapons get hit after the Zoltan shield goes down and then we only, you know, have this. Oops. Yeah, just something to sort of keep us insured against potential risks. I don't know. AKA, you got to stay a little bit vigilant. Okay, free anti-combat drone. Cool. Playing how every stealth B run should feel like. Yeah, literally. Huawei's in-house OS. Wow. That's cool. You're making... making the OS for Huawei. Huawei, that's cool. Is that like, are you from China? I thought they didn't have access to Twitch in China. Because like state, you know, firewalls and stuff. It's according to Western media, man. I don't know. I'm not trying to spread any like propaganda about China. I mean, that is my understanding of the, you know, political situation. But I don't want to spread any, you know, xenophobic or, you know, incorrect information. Complicated? Yeah. As most issues like that are, usually. Yeah, I'm sorry, Burst Laser 2, but you just don't fit into this right now. You just... This is an A and B run, and you need to see your way out. So yeah, I'll just turn on the ion bomb for now while I wait for the pike beam. Okay, I'll get cloaking 3 next. Okay, just completely nothing happened there. Cool. Somebody clip M selling Burst Laser 2 and post on Reddit. Yeah, you'd ruin my career for sure. People fucking come at me with the pitchforks. Worst streamer on Twitch. This guy's charging up the full salvo right there. This is actually not a one shot, really. Wow. Yeah, 1 health, dude. Are you serious? Okay, I get through with the next halberd, though. So this just needs to not miss. It missed! They're gonna run away. Actually, the halberd will charge just in the nick of time, I think. I think. It's gonna be very close. Yeah, watch. Yeah, we barely get through. Woo! Okay, cool. Wow, they had 17 health, man. Not a one shot. Leave ship in a paraplegic state. Well, I didn't disable their engines, which was I should have maybe did one swipe through. Should have maybe done one swipe through piloting there, but oh well. I was clinched. Yeah, me too. Not gonna lie. Which is funny because like this run is completely won right now, but it's just like, you know, it still sucks to let enemies run away. I don't know. It's the principle of the thing. Okay, this is this one again. FTL. I always forget. I say this every time. Okay, if you counter the hack, it's always high scrap. But I don't want to counter the hack because that makes us unable to kill the ship. So just take the medium scrap, whatever. Another 17 health Andy right here. Yeah, I'm just going for the shields. Well, I guess I should go for the weapons. Oh, that was a 16 health, Andy. Oh yeah, no, it was 12 and 4. Yeah, my bad. Huawei subsidiary in St. Petersburg, Russia. They're doing some sanction evasion stuff that I'm not qualified to comment on. Okay, I got you. Interesting. Hey man, that's the system working as intended, I think. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. How many moons are there? I was testing you guys, but no one else was paying attention either. I see. I can't trust y'all in case I ever actually get stranded on one of the 7 moons. Alright, peace out, Omni. Have a good one. Who in here is not already named for a crew? Alright, blog. Wait, no. Degs Red was in here first, I believe. I don't know. 7. Rewind stream. Wow, so now you're a time hacker? Like Inception all over again? Let me just put you in this random room right here, Mantis. No, I'll put you in hacking, right, or in cloaking right here. Nice central location so they can help anyone, you know, relatively quickly. All right, this is in 4 jumps. OG save scummer. That's my head canon anytime, you know, I save scum and slay the spire. Which I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do that sometimes. I don't give a damn though. It's a single player game. You know, it's like the headcanon is the ironclad, you know, just temporarily achieves time warp abilities based on his pact with Vaku. I guess we should save for... No, we're saving for weapons 8. That is right. Because that'll mean we're truly able to one-shot everything in the game. Okay, 20 damage real quick. Okay. Alright, there's our pike beam. Now we are goated. Nothing can, truly nothing can stop us. Alright, we have 3 jumps. I believe we want to attack the mantis ship. Because then the slugs can give us a free augment. Burn him at the stake. I save scum and SCS as well, yeah. Yeah, there's no shame in it, man. It's a single player game. Who cares? I mean, if you're trying to present yourself to like, if I were a Slay the Spire streamer, and I like try to present myself as some like expert or, you know, well, not that it makes you less. I don't know. It's like, as long as you're not trying to present yourself as someone who doesn't do something and then you actually do it, you know, that's just dishonesty. But if I'm playing a single player game the way I like to play it, and I'm honest to you guys about it, you know, that's the main thing. Like with Slay the Spire is what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't know. Like if you use a free weapon button, like, dude, that's just, and you don't tell anyone about it, like that's just scummy. I only save scum if I notice the mistake as soon as I make it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, okay, there have been times where like I've been fighting a boss, right? And it's like, I feel like I can beat the boss, but like, I mean, the way that I justify it, you know, and I am intentionally saying justify because like, yeah, like I get that it's, okay, nice. That was a crazy reward. I get that it's like it's not the way the devs probably intended for the game to be played, and you know, it does take away some of the, it does make it a little bit less hard earned, I guess. But like my justification is like, I can actually learn a little bit more about, you know, like if I can redo a fight to where I can win it, I want to know how I could have done it better, you know. Why did I do that? That's literally the only way to lose this fight. Yeah, exactly. God damn. Sorry, I couldn't mute my mic in time. I apologize if I just jump scared you guys. Man, that was a brutal sneeze. Holy shit. All right, and then we're getting shields 8, and then we're gonna win. Not that we're not already winning. That was a good sector 7 there. Really good sector 7. All right, here we go. Sector 8. Wow, possibility of all 3 repairs, which is rare. But let's see if they get overtaken or not here. Okay. Oh, that Ion 2 is going to be annoying, actually. Hold on. Go help. Almost forgot to swipe them. Nice. 53. Okay, cool. Not overtaken, not overtaken. Could go repair. The base is kind of inaccessible here, though. Like, without going through dives. Maybe the flagship goes through here? No, but it's more likely to go this way, I guess. It's kind of annoying. Let's go here, see if I get the double repair. Wow, okay, nice. Feels a little bit less than normal. I guess we'll go here, go through the dive, and then go this way. They don't care about people's saves coming into Q&A. Okay, well, there you go. Thank you. That's reassuring. Not that I would care if they cared, but, you know, I mean, because they could probably just easily patch it out of the game, maybe. Well, actually, I don't know how easy it would be to patch it out of the game, but... I mean, they're good devs. They would figure it out. Same as FTL, you know, the devs said they don't care about people doing stuff like the hacking, you know, trick or whatever, so... The hacking, the defense drone hacking trick. And, you know, we would do it anyways if they did. So, good for them for being chill about it, you know? I'm gonna go here. And I'll just hack their weapons and... cloak. Dude, look at our resources. We're so stacked. Flagship does not stand a chance. Oh, we haven't been to a rock sector yet, guys. You haven't heard the we haven't heard the rock music in action. Save Scum Wordle, I get a first guess every day. That's good. That's good. Yo, there's some new daily games that I want to play. I want to flex my spelling skills to y'all. Actually, I'm not that good. There's some hard ones. There's a game called Spell Check that I've been playing. It's like a daily spelling game, but yeah, there's some hard words on there, man. It's like the easy and medium stages are like easy as fuck, and then the hard one is like, it's actually fucking hard. The basic laser is killing me. I gotta put on some lipstick, or, you know, not lipstick, lip balm. Like the Discord Wordle thing. Ooh, the rare double reward from these guys who almost always want to give me fucking gratitude. Okay, honestly, wait, I think I just want power. Hold on. Okay, that's good. That's good. Me and my group chat have like a 120-day streak or something. What are you talking about, Amy? Can you send that to the Discord server? I should make a, you know, I subbed to Northern Lion the other day because I'd never subbed to him, and I wanted to just, you know, I wanted to give back a little for all the entertainment he's provided. You know, over like the last like 12 years of my life, because I've been watching him since I was probably about 12. But I was in his sub Discord. He has a sub only Discord, and there's a channel for the daily the duel games, you know, the DLE games. All right, let's go here. Just for the sake of a little more scrap. Okay, nice. We could try for a crew kill here. It's less than likely though. I guess the only way would be there's a way to do it, but I'm not gonna try. I'm just not gonna try. Except FTL. Okay. Don't forget to halberd beam them. And pike beam them. There you go. No time. There's no time for you to suck my crystal balls. Alright. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, I think we're looking good. Let's do it. Here you go, phase 1. Do that in FTL too. Can you save scum in FTL? Oh wait, you're talking about the second message Amy sent. Oh god, why did I do that? That's literally the only way. Okay, you were responding to that message. I thought you were replying to the I only saved scum message. The realization I fucked up severely, yeah. What's up, the nerd V2? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Obviously, hack shields. We pop it. Cloak now. Whatever. Okay, we do it like this. Do it like that. Do it with a wiffle ball bat. Wait, what's the pike beam swipe again? Is it like this? Hold on. Kind of forgot the ideal pike beam swipe. Oh yeah, it's like this. There we go. I was kind of getting it mixed up with the whole beam swipe. Goodbye. All right, phase 1 down. Could go sensors, could go piloting. I mean, it really doesn't matter what we do here. I guess I'll go piloting. Yeah. Just in case phase 3 is weird for some reason. You never know. Okay. This one we just insta-hack. Gonna cloak now. And then this is 22 damage, so they should just die instantly, yeah. No, wait, what? What happened? Why is that not one shot? What? Oh, okay, dude. Well, we might be kind of fucked. Yeah, that's not great. What the hell happened? Huh. Flagship existence privileges revoked. Well, apparently not, man. Very unfortunate. We're still cloaked for quite a while, though, so that's good. Nice try. Drone Surge VI. Okay. Double mantises. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Dude, we just dodged everything and didn't take any damage from the Drone Surge. Okay. There's a chance of a flawless here. A slim chance, but a chance nonetheless. They're dead. Alright, that was weird. I wonder why that wasn't a one-shot. What? I might have messed up one of the swipes. What's up, Nerd V2? Hey, stumbled on your YouTube the other day, and I've really enjoyed watching. FTL is such a great game. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm really glad you're enjoying the content. And glad you made your way to the Twitch stream. Yeah, it's great to have you here. We're just finishing up a run that we started yesterday, but I was not able to finish due to some, you know, real life plans that I had going. But I'm excited to get this run done right now. We're going to have another stream this week. Tomorrow, I mean. Was miscounted a swipe? I'm too lazy to rewind to see. Yeah, it's all good. And I'm scared. I'm scared of the man with the power to time travel to see that, but I'm more scared of the man who's too lazy to use it. Who has the power and yet does not use it. That's what I meant to say. That's the man to be scared of. The man with the restraint. Swag sensors? No, it's not. It's not truly swag sensors until you get it to level 3. We could go just to be safe. Just to, you know, we could go... Yeah, we could go over here just to... Just in case they get through our Zoltan shield, you know, quicker than we expect, and then they board us and stuff. Not that I'm super scared of that. We have mind control to counter. But, you know, might as well. So we're going to charge the Ion Bomb. It's going to do 8 damage to their Zoltan shield, and then Halberd and Pike will clean up. In fact, actually, I only need to use the Halberd. In fact, why don't I do this? Yeah, okay. If the ion bomb misses, it's going to be very unfortunate, but it happens. Please tell me you dodge at least one. Well, okay, I guess I gotta... Yeah, just preserve the Zoltan shield a little bit longer. So what the hell am I doing, man? Why was I not firing my halberd beams? Okay, wait, just fire this one. Did not miss, very good. We are through. Now you do this, you do this, you do this. There you go. That's why I wasn't... I was meaning to save one of the halberds, but I should have at least fired the other one initially. Power surge might make its way through. It's looking a little close. Yeah. Just in time. Dodge. Oh, nice. Okay, okay, okay. Still a chance of flawless. Still a chance of flawless. Come on, flawless, baby. You can do it. He's done. Wait, but the pike beam? Come on, pike beam. We need you. Pike beam. We got it. Flawless flagship, let's go. Woo! GG. I think I know what happened on the swipe that didn't one-shot phase 2. I think it missed that empty room left of missiles. Yeah. GG, GG. Thank you, Mean Boy. Thank you, Tails. Thank you, ZZ Marty. Dags Red, thank you, thank you. That was a good run. Mike45845, thank you, thank you. Nerd V2, thank you. Amy, thank you. Codswallop, thank you. That's such a good username, dude. Codswallop. I need to see a chatter in here named Caddy Wumpus. I like those words that just mean like nonsense, you know? Cool. Time for spreadsheet hype? Exactly, dude. Sodiasis knows what's up. Any score predictions? Any score predictions? This run was like 3.5 hours, actually. One of the longer ones we've had in a little bit. Always do the Wordle, then have the Wordle bot review my attempt. Yeah. Yo Fatalis, thank you for the GG. 5132. I don't know, it felt a little bit higher scrap than that. We got like a lot of stuff upgraded. Seems I joined at a good time. GG, what's up, Ion? Yeah, we just finished up our run that we started yesterday. $53.78. Whoa. Bud naked. I just noticed that. Sector 1 and 2 were bleak. Yeah, that's true. They were not the best, yeah. Yeah, we almost died, that's right. I would say like mid to high 5,000s. Yeah, it's so sad that they gated those features, you know, behind like the New York Times subscription. It's a bummer. But hey, good for that guy, man. He made it out of the trenches. All with a little game he made for the love of his life. Yeah, the mini. Yeah, did they paywall the mini too? Man, that's fucked up, dude. That's actually fucked. Sad. Open the inspector, delete the CSS that prevents you from seeing your attempt review. That's funny. All right, let's go. Oh, whoa, Amy. Holy shit, Amy was super close. 53.78, damn. All right, 53.26. Yeah, lower than I expected, but that makes sense. All right, spreadsheet hype, baby. Let's pop it. Been saying that a lot recently. I don't know why. Like the phrase, let's pop it, pop it. Type of thing I do for a school project with no regard for security, yeah. Alright. Oh, that was a victory. Okay, score. 53-26. Excuse me. Our scrap was 1771. Free stuff scrap was about 251. Ships defeated, 39. Beacons, 100. Just below average on the ships defeated and beacons. Flagship damage taken 0. Wow, our last Zoltan A run was also a flawless flagship. Yeah, the single best, like, most reliable way to get a flawless flagship is to just have a Zoltan shield. But I guess I had one on Slug C here as well, which is cool. Oh, but I had like a one shot, so yeah, that makes sense. If you have a one shot build or Zoltan shield, it's very much easier to get a flawless flagship. But if you have both, it's extremely easy. So, which I also did here. Yeah, three hull beams. Yeah. Stealth A was also flawless. Zoltan B flawless. Yeah. All right. Anyways, getting a little distracted. Okay. Weapons. Albert X2. Pike beam. Ion bomb. Crew borders. 3 Zoltan, 1 NG, 2 Mantis, 1 human. No, wait, we had a slug. 1 slug. Hack, MC, hack, cloak, MC. Okay, we obviously have the Zoltan shield. I think that was it, though. Let's see. So, ion bomb at the end of Sector 2 equals clutch, allowing our offense to stay viable into Sector 3. What else? I guess we got hacking in Sector 3. And I bought the ion bomb with mind control. Hacking in S3 equals GG. What was the score? I missed it. It was 53-26. So yeah, definitely less than I expected. But yeah. 96.8. Our win rate has officially gone back up by 0.1%, guys. We are so in there. We're so locked in. Oh man. All right. How are we feeling about another run? You guys want me to start another run? The only thing is I'd have to leave for class halfway through. I would have to leave in about an hour. But, you know, I'd be down to start another run. Hold on, /pull. 0.1%. Oh, my bad. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Two minutes to decide. Vote or die, motherfucker. Vote or die. Because if you do not, then I'll shoot you in your eye or something. Oh god, I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna get demonetized. Fuck. I was quoting a song. It was a joke. God damn. I'm not actually gonna do that. I swear. But please do vote. Oh wait, no, my win rate was already at 96.8. Never mind. Let's see what the people decide. And while we do that, I will update this. Going into run 8. 21. Previous Zoltan A. Personally think it's better to have a run in one sitting. I see, Amy. Okay. I respect that opinion. You know, I mostly agree. I think it's better to get into, like, it keeps you more in the headspace. You know, I would be down to finish it later tonight, although I know it'll be like, I know Amy, you'll be asleep probably, right? But like my class is like 2.5 hours, so I would get out at like 7:15. Well, but then Lacey and I might be eating dinner, so I guess I'll just finish it tomorrow. US gang will be here. Fuck yeah. Well, the people are voting for mostly for yes. I gotta respect the poll. All right, let's do it. Let's just start another run. I mean, okay, how about this? Let's compromise. Let's just go through sector 1. Let's just go through sector 1, assuming we don't die, obviously. Just do one sector, because that's usually about 30 minutes. Yeah. But we'll be right back, though. We are going to take a quick break. I need to use the restroom and stuff. What's up, Crow? Hope you're doing well. We just finished Zoltan A. Crow Revel, again, thank you for the clutch factor on that. I honestly have no idea why I didn't consider the ion bomb there, because, yeah, I don't know. Like, after you pointed out, it just made perfect sense. But that pretty much saved the run. I mean, if I hadn't bought that, we'd have been fucked, so, yeah. All right, we're going to take a quick break and come back and get started on run 8 of the streak, and, you know, we will do sector 1, and then we're gonna pause the stream there. But all right, I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Enjoy the break, and thanks for supporting the stream. So I'll see you soon.